Welcome, everybody. How's my mic? I hope. Well, maybe that was loud. Is it too loud? Too short? Too short? Too quiet? Let me turn it down a little bit. Can't hear anything. It says it is. That's interesting. It's in one ear. That's annoying. How does that happen? How does that even happen? What if I tried this? How about, okay, maybe that. Okay, that seems to work. That's that was, well, you know, you always have some issues, so there we go. That should be better. All right. Welcome, everybody. I hope you are having a good weekend. I did a spell fusion stream yesterday on the King's Isle accounts. So if you didn't check that out yet, I recommend you do so. Lots of cool stuff going on over there. But if you have questions, now's a good time to get those answered. But of course, I know y'all are kind of just eagerly anticipating Test Realm so that you can just get in there and test it yourselves. So I understand that too. But I did make a cool little thumbnail. One benefit of streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, I guess one benefit and drawback, is that I get to / have to make thumbnails for the streams, which I don't have to do on Twitch. But yeah, it's different. And I might have thrown a little teaser into that thumbnail. Anyway. This is Lucas Thunderspear. Simba. Okay, hello, Simba. You're excited for spell weaving. Spell fusion or magic weaving? You kind of combined them there. You think the extra utility from random combinations. You're talking about fusion, probably. Okay. Random combinations could be super fun and interesting. Yeah, there's definitely a lot that can be done. It's gonna be cool. With spell fusion, what would you do if when you okay? So he said yes would go. Could you rephrase that? Not quite sure I understand what you're saying. That, or are you just, I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. All right, let's see. You have one question since you didn't watch the stream. Can you have fusion spells for your own school? Not mono. Non-mono, wait. Can you have fusion spells for your own school? Yes. But that would be the mono. Mono means one. So fusion within your own school would be the mono fusion. So yes, there will be some. Perfect, thank you. I am so confused. How come some fusions aren't limited to synergistic combinations? How do you mean? You mean like, why do we let you pick any of the 6 schools rather than making you pick the 2 synergies? Well, we kind of debated that at one point. Hold on, I'm gonna go through the AI image for today, and then we'll get on to the Wiz. Just because I know y'all want to watch me walking around on Wiz. But that's a good question. So today's was Spiritual Tribunal. And again, I keep saying for these, and if you aren't aware, we do some AI generated spells at the beginning of streams because it's fun. And this is the best one I think that it came up with. AI, at least the ones I've used, the AI image generators are not great at humanoids. Like it's like I tried to get it to. I tried my best to explain what the Celestian looks like with big eyes, long face. This is a version of it, I suppose. But yeah, I know for humanoid characters it can't draw anyone who's not like a model. So like if you want somebody who's a little bit bigger or has some facial features or whatever, it just won't do it. So that's a flaw. But yeah, anyway, so that's Spiritual Tribunal. I think it looks cool. So if you have a suggestion for next stream on Tuesday, please throw it in the chat. It could be any school. We wrap this marks the doing 2 of each school. So all right, so synergy. Let me I'll go over to the stream over here. Cool. Oh, by the way, I did get a badge tracker. I don't actually tracker. I don't even know if that's accurate. I was close. I did it based off of memory, so very faulty, that thing. All right, let's go that and that. Okay, that's more like it. So you can keep track. And yeah, anyway. All right, so the reason that we decided to let you do every school, I guess, yeah, is to give you the most choice and to allow for the most variations of gameplay, I suppose. So even though you might not synergize, here, let me bring the wheel up. So even though you might not synergize, those green arrows on the wheel signify a synergy. Even if you don't synergize, there's something that you can do with another school. So if you are going within your triad, for instance, fire, ice, storm, you do share at least one effect. The synergy schools are 2 effects. So the only ones that you don't directly synergize with are opposite wheel. And then kind of balance, although balance is all things, so you can say it synergizes with everything. So opposites are really the only outlier. And so with opposites, you're really going into there for diversification of counters more than synergy, which, if you ask me, is okay. It's an okay reason to want to weave with another school. And of course, this is for advanced content. But yeah, anyway, I think it should be allowed, and especially if you're doing it for thematic reasons. Like if you're a death and you just really want to have some fire, I mean, no reason why you can't. And we'll see how they interact. We'll see what people actually pick. But it could be that the opposites need some sort of help. I don't know. It could be that it's the most powerful one, and we don't really know right now. So yeah, you can't hear me right now. I think that's on your end, because yeah, others are here. But obviously, if you can't hear me, you couldn't hear what I just said. And no, we do not give test drum dates, which you couldn't have heard that either. Anyway, but that would allow for a certain combination of spells, like Evil Magma Man, a weakness counter spell that creates dots. Isn't that a problem? Why is that a problem? So that is something that a mono school would not be able to do. That is true, but we're not designing the game that way anymore. if you only have one school. So like if you are only using, so let's see, your Evil Magma Man example. Jeez. Why? Your Evil Magma Man example. Yes, it's true that a only fire wouldn't be able to do that, and an only ice wouldn't be able to do that. But a fire and ice together can do both of those things, weakness counter and create dots. Therefore, the combination of them should be able to do that, right? It makes sense. If you're saying that, you know, hold on, I'll let you respond. How's your badge progress going? I'm going for all of them. Right now we're setting up to do Fellspawn badges, so yeah. Let's see. You're glad y'all didn't go the synergistic way, give people freedom to dual school. Yeah. The more freedom, the better. Okay. Is there a Forest Lord spell or Storm Lord? You'll have to wait and see. I am not planning to do any more spell teasers today. In your opinion, do you prefer for death to dial into ice or storm? I prefer ice. Well, I don't know. I might have to remind myself of the spells. I think I'm gonna go into storm. I don't know. Yeah. But also there's a stat component there. It allows you to bypass weaknesses and shields in one turn. What? Hold on. Which no other school can do in one action. Myth is the closest, but they have deferred dots, so they still require a second turn. Okay, well, that's a very, very specific example that doesn't apply to anything else, is that incorrect? But also, your inference there is that that dots are a shield counter. But it doesn't remove shields. The shield still reduces the damage of a dot. Of a tick of a dot, yeah. Let's see. Bring up some concerns on Tepo-related issues. Maybe not. But yeah. So if it's that specific thing, then maybe there's a specific issue there. But the main issue with that is that players see weaknesses and shields as the only viable mitigators. But also, wouldn't you say any weakness counter that does a small hit, or any shield counter that does a small hit, would also be a counter for both, wouldn't it? Like, what's an example? I don't know if we have a, like, I don't know, isn't Fire Elf both? Fire Elf would get rid of a weakness and shields. You can replace auras with negative auras, so you don't have mitigation in this update. Okay, well that's a ridiculous argument. You're saying the existence of counters means it doesn't exist? Am I understanding you correct? So shields don't exist because there's Fire Elf? Or you can wand hit a shield off, therefore a shield does not exist? Or it's not a mitigator? Come on now. All right. Let's see. Where are we? All right. Hello. are we meeting up? Let's see. Let's see. The Oz.
Hey, Cam.
Hello. Where are the other two?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see. You can't rely on defensive auras because they don't require investment. What do you mean? They create a ping pong state? Sure, but how does a shield and a wand hit not do that? What if there were a 0 pip hit in the side deck? I mean, which these auras aren't right now. In PvE, the fire 4 pip and 5 pip and heals are insanely strong. Hit and heals. Are they? Oh, that's the first I've heard of that. I thought the Divim spell fire one was frowned upon. Okay, I don't have any spells for it. Defensive auras don't really work on all schools, really. How so? Okay. So what am I bringing for this? Alright, so we need a 4th then. Anybody want to do some Fellspawn runs? I have the keys, I think. We're trying to get the badges. Yeah, what do I need to do? How would you defend against that card without dot counters? Positive aura, negative aura, or healing. And if those aren't good enough yet, then yeah, well, we need to add more of them. Theoretically, weaknesses we need more of those too. Have you soloed Fellspawn yet? I have. My focus, to clarify, is on the practical applications of these changes. I do find fusion conceptually weird, but that's just an emotional preference. Okay. Conceptually weird. Well, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's, you should probably start there then, because if you have just a problem with one specific spell, what if we said, okay, we'll not do that specific spell? Would you have a problem? I would guess you still would. But it's also an ice wizard that you're going against in that scenario. So the amount that those dots will be doing is low as well. Anyway, let's see. You'd still have a problem. Okay, well then yeah, let's not use an example to try to. Yeah. Anyway. Now it's possible for a storm spell to have a storm dot. Okay, but if it's a storm spell, then it's not storm using it. But yeah, no, I mean, like, even if it was a fire spell that gave a storm dot, you still have a problem with it. Our only problem with storm having a dot was they need to go into fire for it. So this would be them going into fire for it, or another stat school, I guess, technically. So like, why was a chromatic dot okay, but not a, like, we could put chromatic dot on the card text if you want, but it doesn't make any difference because Storm is the only one who could have that spell. Let's see. I find it weird because hello, Deep Goddess. I find it weird because it was discussed how it was needed to stay within your own school, but now life wizards are casting a death spell which counters traps. Wait. It was discussed how it was needed to stay within your own school. I don't think anybody said that you should only be one school or only use one school. Can we do with 3? Okay, wait. Depending on the badge we do first, I'm gonna do cantrip.
Yeah, for there's a badge that we have to kill Fellspawn in 3 turns, so that's why, like, we should have like a strong hitter.
Okay. Well, what school are you? Your balance, right? Okay. Well, I guess we have Mason now, so we got a fire.
Yeah, I was thinking of using a cantrip so I could put as much traps as I can, before the last turn, so we could kill him.
Sure. Okay. So what would you like me to pack? I mean, I could just pack elemental blades and such.
I think for the beginning fight, like, he's gonna be traps.
Oh, so it cycles like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Blades can't be used.
So I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I'll do traps. I could do 2 elemental traps then. And then on my 3rd turn, I don't know. I could do a fire trap.
Okay, then because I'm gonna do a potent feint.
Oh yeah, feints.
And TC feint, and then I'll do a TC LE trap.
Should I do a mass feint?
I have one that's
then?
like 35.
I'll do mass feint instead of the non-potented trap.
Alright, sounds good.
If no one else has the mass. Alright. Okay. Easy. So what's his hit gonna be? Fire Dragon?
It really depends. Because once he puts it, I don't know if he has Nightbringer. Because if he has Nightbringer, it'll like increase the pip cost.
Oh, oh yeah, the Nightbringer thing.
Yeah.
So can he do a Nightbringer thing and Phantasm? Maybe.
I think he should, because I'll also be casting a cantrip, like a DP. I'll do a DP3 just to make sure.
So yeah, if he could, is it Nightbringer bubble or something, or what is it that?
Yeah, it's the bubble. If we don't remove his bubble, during the during the um during the spell, like during the hit, it'll be it'll be scaled to 9.9k.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. I think I'm set. I'm gonna answer some more questions. All right. Let's see. You really like them. Least ridiculous healing build for fire. I think it's not good, as they are not AoEs in standard PvE. Well, yeah, but yeah, we mentioned it on stream. This is for if you want to play a different way. It's not for buffing buff AoE. So, yeah. All right. How Storm couldn't keep Enfeeble because it's not on the wheel for blade removal. Well, yeah, that's still the case. So if you are removing blades, you must be either Storm primary or Storm weaving. Or obviously, that was a terrible example, but you know what I mean. We've always been in favor of you going into other schools for counters and such. Let's see. Is there separate ranks of weaving per school? Like if I rank up 3 storm weaving and then switch to death, then I'd rank 3? No, they're separate per school. So if you switch to death, you'd be ranked 0 again. for death, but you'd still be 3 in storm. That was my understanding of why Poison and Frostbite got banned from TC. Again, we don't have a problem with Ice and Death having a dot at all. Our issue was them not doing that within their own school without going into another school for that utility. So if you were to be a Fire Weaver and then gain the Frostbite ability back, which is kind of what that Evil Magma Man it does, then you can. But again, it uses your fire stats, so that is a burden you will have to carry for that. And of course, everything's test realm, so everything is made for testing, so try it out. Let's see. You're hoping to run a castle magic problem by you. Yeah, I don't really know if I could help you there, but Gary can if you're... I don't know how to contact him. Central Discord. I think he sent me some Discord stuff. Is anything changing with Enfeeble TC? We did decide to revert what I told Sauce, which was changing Enfeeble to Impair. So Enfeeble TC will stay the same. It'll be banned. And then Impair will be a new TC that you can you can craft your Enfeeble TC into them. Let's see. Hasty Harvest gonna be fixed? Maybe. I haven't had the chance to do any bug fixing yet, so that will be my next few weeks, or a couple weeks, I guess. Let's see. I'm sure you've already been asked this, but I just got here. What was the reason TCs won't work for spell weaving? Is it a deliberate decision, or was it more of a current way the game is coded? It's a bit of both, but even if we could get the code for it, I don't think we would, because that would mean you don't have to train that spell. We wanted for Fusion for you to... technically that's still the case in with item cards, but in that case, at least, the copies are limited. We didn't want you to have unlimited copies of the Fusion spell. Part of the reason it has more value is because of the limited... Well, actually, that's the only reason it has more value, is because of the limited draw probability and limited copies. So that's why. Do you think old mutate spells will come back in advanced combat? Probably not. If they did, we'd probably have to nerf them because a couple of them were overpowered, if I remember correctly, like Deadly Minotaur. So I don't think anyone would want us to do that on either side. Even if, like, yeah. All right. Likely because no cap on TCs. Yeah, more or less. You found they go to your battle cards after the match ends? Yeah, I have no idea how or why, but oh well. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. If you reset your Weevil, you get your pips back. You mean your training points? Yeah, yes you do. It's the yeah, I think I mentioned that on the weaving stream. Ready? I got sharpen, I got potent, fire trap, elemental trap, and then mass feint. I think that's a good 3 turns. All right. Oh yeah, we can try the troop. What are we doing? Oh. You not ready? Okay, so do a item fire trap or something. Then Nightbringer, a wildfire, then epic Fanta. Top path Phantasmania. Yeah, that. Might be. Nightbringer the Phantaz, never mind. Then the wildfire is turn 3. Alright. Fix the way of the Ninja Pig badge, I beg of you. Oh yeah, that one's not... Oh yeah, shoot. I need to message Gary about that. I need to remind myself. Basically, CS told me that they're not really able to grant badges, or yeah, I don't remember the reasoning, but it came down to I need to ask Gary about it, and if he can't, then I just have to make that one extra credit, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just the way it was made. It's just kind of irreversible, it seems. Let's see. Will we be able to reset to weaving for gold, or will it cost gold? Or will it be tied to training point reset, or even what are crowns? It's not going to be gold or crowns. It's just a button. Yeah, 0 cost. So there you go. Let's see. So many things to edit character menu, but granting badges is a nope. Yeah, I think it was because like there's no way for them to verify that you should have had a badge. Although in this case I thought there was, but like I don't know. That's just kind of how it went. All right, let's go. Can you make a fuse spell into a TC with enchants? Cool, probably. I haven't tested that. You like pre-enchant? Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe. In which case, yeah. I had to think about that. I will say a hard maybe on that. All right. Guess whoops. Shoot. Well, I probably should have picked a different thing. Does it matter the turn? We should probably reset, shouldn't we? Right? I mean,
yeah, let's reset, because he has to be last for the hit.
Yeah, I figured.
That was weird. It put you on the last. It's probably that adventure party.
Yeah, it's the adventure party thing. I need to switch that. All right. Yeah, I need to be. There we go. Now we're good. This thing is huge. Why does the ice fire spell give 3 ice dots for 6 pips? Because it's a lot of value. I explained on the stream just why they were given more value, or I explained at least that they were given more value than a spell of the same cost. So yeah. There, that is why. The amount of dots is determined by the value of the damage over time, so yes. Technically both spells use diffuse or spellmented spells. Right, well, at least the components are. Alright, you ready, guys? Okay, let's try this again. Banned Frostbite, but added 3 ice dots. Yep. They're fundamentally different. One is a fire spell and one is an ice spell. An ice wizard can already get an ice dot for 5 pips from fire. I think Nautilus, right? Nautilus is a chromatic dot, something like that. Maybe Immolate is as well. Anyway, ice could already do it with a fire spell, so it's the same thing. Let's see. What's with Calamity putting the school icon behind the dot icon? That's so weird. Putting it behind it, like dot and then the school? That doesn't sound right. Wait. Huh.
Waiting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird. I casted my donate power cantrip, but didn't go through.
That's unfortunate. Does he still have enough pips?
I think we'll be good. I don't know what the thing. I enchanted mine.
Cast it.
I think it's on the bubble that it enchants. I think we'll be fine. The Nightbringer, it goes on the bubble. I don't think it goes on the hit.
No, it does go on the hit.
On the hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
We didn't get the donate power. Should... oh yeah, no, he'd be 1 pip short. Yeah, what the heck happened? I can try to. Yeah. Maybe wait
I have
until
another
it
DB3.
yeah. Wait till it shows up on the character before running in, I guess. All of them that you showed on Friday had dot and then school. Yeah, I don't know. That might just be a bug. All right, well, we have to reset again, right? All right.
CryoCat didn't even specify what dot it was. It just said
Yeah, you're right. Eat the buffet, yeah.
damage over time.
What's up, D-Bop?
Or I've been trying to seek answers
What answers? What questions do you have?
about the CryoCat. I don't know what dot it is. I don't know if it's fire dot or an ice dot.
Does it just say dot on it?
Yeah, it just said dot.
Ah, well. Yeah, I mean, it is test roam. Write up all the spell bugs. I need to, There's gonna be a lot, I'm sure. I'm gonna probably get 100 DMs from Mayo and Court on day one whenever it comes. But yeah, no, actually though, if y'all would be so inclined, I would prefer a big list of like 10 bugs rather than one at a time, but it also doesn't really matter because I have my notifications off. So never mind. Feel free to spam me. I also have a backlog of bugs that I need to fix. Okay, are y'all? Yeah, it looks like y'all are ready.
Okay, let me see. I'll cast it when it goes. Okay, there we go. Let's see now.
Now. Okay, inspired to cast Donate Power. Should be fine. Second throw on spell spawn so far. Yep. Here's what it is. I'm in the stream for 30 seconds and you're already resetting. Who's throwing tonight? It was just one of those cantrip
There we go.
bugs. The first time it was me though. You could use the water AoE. I thought we were already doing that. He just needs the Nightbringer though. Which is Sad we didn't get to hear any more weaving names. Yeah. That's okay. I'm sure it'll be people will. That'll be one of the things that people mention as soon as it comes live, I'm sure. Or test, not live.
Saying that
Do you fix dialogue errors? I could fix dialogue errors. Although the world builders are probably more likely to do that kind of thing. Court, I don't know if Eric wants people to Cave of Terror still exists. That one, that's a good one. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Court's in contact with one of the people who does that kind of stuff more. Yeah. Do the Phantaz Daybreakered. Yeah. Not Daybreakered, Nightbreakered.
Okay, so Myth into Death or Death
But-
into Myth is going to be called the Reaver Weaver.
Yeah.
And the other is going to be the Immortal Weaver.
Yeah, I try to fix bugs, but I'm also very busy a lot. As you can see from this update, and you will see, I've had a lot to do. I had 131 spells to make. And content. So, yeah. All right, we'll see how this goes. Magma Man is the best spell I've ever seen created. I can't wait to max my ice to spam the OP card. All right, we'll see. Interesting. Yeah. Let's see. You can't wait to fuse a spell and crash the game. That should not happen. It has been tested. Why does Storm get 3 fusions, Fire gets 2, and everyone else gets 1? Okay. It was just what people requested on the day. I was going to do one of each, but I was peer pressured. Peer pressured into
So
teasing
peer
more.
pressure you to do more right now.
I'm not doing any more right now.
I'm joking.
No one's
about the,
expecting it. And, the videos have been made. People are just ready. Like, I don't think people want more teasers. They just want it to be in test realm.
I feel like I will be mildly sad
Oof.
if the
Oh, no.
I brought an AoE just in case.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to find a way to. We're gonna need Cam. We're gonna need you to do mass fire trap then to make this work.
Are you sure that would even do it?
Probably.
I mean, they have like a, I don't know, like a 2/5 of their health left, something like that. Do devs care about cheat engine for questing? Yes. Don't do it. All right.
Yeah. So Cam, instead of that elemental trap that you did, do you think you could do mass fire trap if we gotta do that? Also, is it? Oh yeah, and I can do something for that.
Yeah. Do y'all have a hit?
Nope.
Garrett said he had one. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Okay. Well, is
Is it turn 3 or turn 4 that we had to kill by?
I got a different plan for next time. Okay.
Do we have to do it twice?
Well, we didn't kill in 3 turns.
Oh, I thought. Okay,
So
I
we
thought
gotta
the
do-
threshold was 4. Okay.
What?
I thought it was
one?
4 turns, but okay, it's 3 turns.
No, it's 3.
All right.
On the
Yeah.
wiki it says 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Oh, so mass. Well,
Oh,
I
wait, we
got
got it. Wait,
Fellspawn
we-
Striker or whatever
Oh,
that
that's
is.
No.
under three rounds.
Okay, so maybe
There's
maybe we had to defeat Fellspawn specifically
Okay.
in 3
Yeah.
rounds.
There's another one where we have to all be above at decent HP. So
We are all at decent HP. Wait,
no, like 90% or above.
I got it defeated with any wizards being defeated.
with,
Wait, defeat
any-
Fellspawn with any wizards being defeated. Without any
That is
wizards being
above.
defeated? Is that what it means?
without.
Okay.
And you
got it.
probably have to have 4 because I didn't get that when I didn't get defeated when I soloed it.
Oh, here's why. This is why, Cam.
And
You know that
Spawn.
unhelpful spawn that died a bunch of times in your fights?
What's that?
You know that
Unhelpful
unhelpful
spawn.
spawn?
Oh, right. Did that count? Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, he counts.
Wow. Okay. All right. So, well, what else? What are the other one? So, what are the other 2?
Defeat it at high HP with everyone at high HP, and then defeat it without casting a blader trap.
Okay. Well, we could do the high HP one. Is it just the same thing, but somebody heals at the end?
Or you can do what I did, and when I did the 3-turn strat, you just fizzle it.
Well, well, what's high HP? Does it mean full?
Not full, but like really close to full, like 90%.
I mean, we were all high. Yeah, it must have been. Okay.
Not Garrett. His health was looking a little orange at his feet.
Yeah.
Are
By the
there
way,
any?
I was doing the catacombs yesterday with the squad. Oh my god, we did like the stupidest strat set. Oh my.
I mean, the damage we did to.
What was that?
Yeah, I might send it. Okay, I might send up like a trap cantrip so that way I can.
All right, let's
I'm trying to
see.
think of a good way to. Because I gotta restock my TCs.
Just send a virulent plague cantrip. Easy.
But it's only gonna be Felspon
Any-
at certain fights.
Any AoE spells from the fusions. There are some that are select target, but no pure AoEs.
I mean, okay. If we had fires, we could do this funny incendiate strat.
Is it okay to run multiple wizards at once on different accounts? Yeah. At least I don't think. Yeah. There's nothing against terms of service about that.
If there was anything against multi-boxing, it was nice knowing everyone.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I've done it. Oh, by the way, how's my audio on Discord?
It's not making me want to rip my ears out.
Well, that's good, but is it? Do you have to have me at 200 still?
No, I turned you down last.
Oh,
Stream.
okay. Good. Oh, it's still using the frickin' webcam mic. Hold on. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me?
Ooh. Yeah, we can hear you. It's just a little like not. It's not a lot not a lot of sound. Like it's not.
It's
We
low.
can yeah.
Well, let me see. What am I using on this? Okay. Mix. And
I just increase your volume from my side.
yeah, this is the right one. So, all right, is what it is. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, I think we should be good now. I have 15k health.
But yeah,
It's
on
more
separate
of like
accounts,
the
you're
percentage
good,
of your
Lord.
health. But okay.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get more blinding light TCs because I used up my ones that I had.
Oh, I might have. Well, actually, I have no idea. I don't have one.
Do I still have my?
So, am I doing the same thing, or do I need to get something else?
Okay, we overkilled that by the way by like a buff, so I might not use my map. I don't know
Well,
why.
is somebody gonna heal at the end?
Cam, what were your moves again, Cam?
I just did a potent fire trap, potent elemental trap, and mass feint.
Was anyone doing just straight up potent feint?
I don't know.
Yeah, me.
Okay. Cam, do you think you could do like any sort of potent feint that is not just regular potent feints for that?
Is anyone doing the? I mean, I could get the tear jewel.
Cause for me, I do the tier jewel potent. I don't do the normal potent thing.
Oh, you're doing the.
not using-
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll do that.
Okay, then I think I got an idea. Yeah.
Yo, is the Jade Oni rematch getting nerfed in the fall update?
I mean, I don't have it on my list. Well, actually, I have it on my list to check the plague thing. It seems to happen. The plague Oni seems to happen too often. Something like that.
A pox upon your house is gonna change from every 3 turns to every 5 turns. Yes. Yes. No more poxes on my
Well,
house.
it was more like he would cast his Oni when you only had one on you or something. Anyway, yeah, I'll take a look at the fight, but I think Divine Kabbalist is the more pressing one.
Yeah.
Well,
Although
yeah.
with fusion, you never really know what additional buffs you could get from there.
bro, I told someone today, I'm like, dude, that myth spell, the life into myth one, bro. I'm like, this is insane. They literally just nerfed Stormzilla, and now they're giving this spell chromatic blades. He's like, that's not chromatic blades. That says life blades. I was like, well, yeah, but only life wizards can have it. So technically, those are chromatic blades.
Yeah, technically, I guess. Brave
Like,
Witch
no,
things
but
are
they're
fun.
life. I'm like, you don't get it. You're not
Um,
even-
Are there chances like Judgment or Tempest will be part of the weaving process since they're an XPip?
Wait a minute.
Maybe in the future, but not currently. Right now, we're only using the spellamented spells.
Yo, acidic tempest. It's like tempest into death, but it's like green instead of blue.
What's the whole purpose of the incendiate?
It could be cool.
For this, I'm looking at their 2-turn. Someone posted a 2-turn strategy.
Oh, you posted a 2-turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that a lot more. But
Do you have Willcast Text? I need to get that, don't I?
no, you don't.
I mean, I have. I think I have.
No,
Or
wait,
someone else have
no,
it.
I have to look at curse.
Okay, wait. This 2-round. Which one am I? I could do.
It looks like you need 1, 2. So you need at least 2 fires to pull it off. Do you have that?
No.
Yeah, no, we don't. We don't have 2 fires. That's the problem.
Okay.
Because
Well,
we can't Nightbringer detonate.
Let's do the 3-turn again. I got something. In
How are we
surprise.
gonna be healed?
Uh,
You got it?
I'm just gonna make sure that we take so little damage.
Okay, that works. Alright, I guess we go.
Yeah, like I said yesterday when I was doing catacomb strats, bro. Oh my god, like so I needed help with like doing some of the side quests, and so in order to do that, I had to do some of the main quests
Mm-hmm.
to like help them out, so then they can help me with side quests, bro. So we had 2 deaths, a myth, and a balance. Bro, we had the balance hit for Vigor. Really funny because we were like, hear me out. What if, since I don't want to hit through 70 resist, and we don't want the deaths to hit through 70 resist, and Prism is too risky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the balance hit with Nested Fury. Dog, I waited like 4 turns for this dude to get a shadow hit.
So hold on, I just read Syrup's comment. Are we gonna get more fusions as time goes on? Yes, but eventually we'll get to a point where we'll have a couple hundreds of unique spells for every combo. I don't know where you got from to there. Right now, every unique combo only has 1. So hundreds seems a little far, but I mean, you never
Oh shoot,
know.
guys, just go ahead and cast, I guess. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm assuming the
Why did you not heal? The point is we have to be at high health.
Oh no! We gotta restart. Dang it! You're making us waste the cantrips.
It's
Yeah,
just be at max HP.
you need to be at max HP.
Could you, one of you guys, do like a donate power cantrip? Because I'm out of energy.
Sorry. I don't have any, but I can do it if you give me one.
I could trade you with some.
Okay.
Ugh. It's be at high HP throughout the fight.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did Tempest get an update so we can use it in advanced combat? It did not.
I'm guessing
Nor did
that-
Heckhound or Iron Curse. Yeah, there's a few. But yeah.
I'm guessing with like the Novus spells, I don't think they're in the realm of possibility of being eligible for spell fusion since they technically already have them implemented.
Yeah, that would, I mean, even if that would be a long time. Yeah, that would be, I mean, like a death shifted glimpse. It's so
Did you get
weird.
cantrips, Cam? I'm just curious.
What's that?
Did you get the cantrip from Garrett?
I did. Am I doing 3 or 2, or does it matter?
let's see here. I think 2 should suffice.
All right,
Okay, you guys ready?
let's do it.
Okay,
What do
I'm
you get for
pulling.
Life into Storm? Did we tease that one? Life
No,
into-
I'm guessing it's Eternal Leviathan though. That was my guess. The
Life
spell.
into Storm. Remember, if you're the spell is the creature of your primary school, so it wouldn't be Leviathan.
I meant other way around. Storm into life. It's got to be Eternal Leviathan.
But yeah, Life into Storm, so it would be a life creature with Storm look. Yeah, so first ask yourself, is there a spell that exists like that now? A life creature that has Storm colors.
Well, you know,
Um,
Earthwalker. There's Rain Colossus, which is a TC. That's a Storm version of Colossus.
Storm version of Colossus. Yeah, but Colossus is an ice spell. There's using Earthwalker as the base kind of seems disingenuous for that one. Storm version of Force Lord, maybe that could be,
Oh.
probably is. I
Or the
don't remember, off
Scrawl.
the top of my head, but yeah.
Voracious Void Enjoyers were so bad.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want to because there's a few where there's a shift of everything. So like the Forest Lords, there's and the Sabertooths or whatever. I'm gonna try to restrain myself from just adding all of them, so it doesn't seem like I'm life and the only spell I can fuse is Forest Lord. So we do try not to do that. But right away, but maybe eventually,
Of course, it's 2 fires.
Yeah. That reminds me of the Life Berry surprise, and if we get that spell, it'd be cool to fuse Berry with a life spell. Yeah, lore spell fusion is something we haven't really thought about. That could be, we could do that down the line for Weaving. I don't see why not. The main reason not to, actually, I just thought of it. The main reason not to is that not everybody, you can't really expect for players to have lore spells because they're harder to obtain. So it just kind of limits people. It limits the amount that you can do, I guess. But it is an interesting idea, and yeah, I don't know. Possibilities are endless. I'm sure I've said that a lot in the past couple days. All right. Well, we're first. Are we all above 90%? I think.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work though. If once we hit with the because we're gonna need someone to clean up hit again. I have a support set, so I can't.
Something different would be nice. I'm tired of spamming Forest Lord while leveling. Well, on the bright side, if you do have a fusion that uses Forest Lord, then you'll already have that in your deck. So, like if you were to pick up the Centaur one, Centaurian or whatever, you'd have to add Centaur and, was it Troll? I don't remember or Minotaur. Anyway, you'd have to add both of those to your deck, but, if it's something you already use, then bingo. Would it be possible to speed up Fire Lord to hit everyone at once? Possible, yes. Practical, uncertain, because it's just it's a lot of art time that we could be spending on other things, I suppose. But I don't know, it's tough.
Oh, you've
When-
gotta be kidding me.
When art has time is always a difficult.
You gotta be
question.
kidding me.
We might be fine because we killed Fellspawn in time. We killed Fellspawn while the condition was met. That seemed to
I
work
don't know
last
if-
time.
I don't know if I'll get my Shad tip on that same turn though, because I changed my gear and stuff.
If they don't have lore
Yeah.
spells by now, it's a skill issue to me. Well, you have to also think and more and more we have to think about, hey, how does someone on console interact with this? Because there will be a lot of players soon-ish, maybe not even soonish, but at some point in the future that will be brand new to the game, and everybody on that server will be. So, yeah. Do have to think about that sometimes. All right. You got a question about spells for the spell fusion. Why are the nullity pets so rare to get from the... Oh, not about spell fusion. I was like, that what? Why are they rare from the raid? Are they? I got a pet, like... I got all of the pets pretty early when I was doing that. You've done 30 hours and you've not seen the myth or storm. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Wait a minute, Cam. Next run, can you bring your headmaster fire staff?
Maybe. Do we need? Well, so what's our last run? It's not use traps or blades, isn't it?
Yeah, just beat it up.
Well, then why would I use my headmaster staff for the?
Just to get. I mean, if we have to redo this.
Okay, I gotcha. Like that's a trap though. All right.
My shattering.
Well, if we all just have to
philosophy.
spam AOE's and stuff, I can do that.
Oh, I should have brought my Waller. Oh, yeah, I should have brought my Waller. My Waller AoE.
Wait.
That would have.
Wait, the no blades and traps thing, I should have. Oh, auras count too.
No, well, I was
No,
not thinking
it's the
force
unhelpful
count.
spawn. The
What?
unhelpful spawn cast.
Is it unhelpful spawn cast a blade or a trap? It counts.
Oh, that's. Oh gosh. I was like,
Yeah,
Like-
remember who made this fight?
that's ridiculous. Why does that count?
Because the game, I don't know, maybe it hates you.
I guess.
It's unhelpful in getting the badges.
Yeah.
Guys, today we announced that we're adding catacomb lore spells.
Catacombs
why.
lore spells. I don't think.
That'd be pretty cool, but at the same time, that would just be Dragonspire themed stuff. That's all it would be.
Mm,
Because Catacombs has like a
Well-
huge tie to Dragonspire. Like that's,
it does. I mean, it could be druidic. I don't know.
yeah.
But all of like the
Druid.
main bosses we fight are from other worlds. At the end.
Oh, it counted.
Yep.
Let's go.
It's
And-
because it's Fellspawn that checks for it. So if we got it there. All right.
Let's-
So now it's
Yippee.
just
Now it's a fun one.
now it's just spam. All right. I'll I can do that. I can do that
Question.
all day.
Question: Debuff, did you say? Correct me if I'm wrong. We are allowed to use auras.
Yeah, when I did it, I used auras.
That's all I needed to hear.
Frenzied,
Okay.
and then I hit him with Orthrix. Actually, no, I used Mystic Colossus because we got Ice Minion. So I used the Mystic Colossus. It got rid of that mass tower shield. Yeah. The only problem with
That's a good
Wiz
point.
today is that since Magnetic's not around, we don't get OP item cards anymore. We have to follow some stupid math formula, apparently.
What do you mean? We're getting some broken cards.
Dude, there will be nothing that will, in terms of like questing, there will be nothing that will be on the same level as the Dragoon Amulet. Okay? I don't think
Yeah.
there will be.
Yeah, it was so broken that everyone spammed it in raids.
Exactly. But that was the thing. Like, sure, Magnetic gave us very OP item cards, but he also gave the enemies very broken item cards. In fact, he made like every single spell in Mob's decks like literally completely custom. Because he was like, well, the players get enchants. What if I give the bosses enchants? So we did. That's why like the monster mash you see in Darkmoor does like 1100 damage. It's because it's assumed enchanted. Because I don't think the Wiz AI knows how to use enchants. That's just a
Doesn't,
me
but you
thing.
could also just give it a higher damage stat.
Exactly. There's no,
But,
well,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how Magnetic.
There's
did it back
also a lot of minus 90 and stuns and beguiles and all that fun stuff.
then. And
everyone's
Confused, don't
favorite
forget about
parts of-
Confused.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in Caramel's defense, all the spells were trying unique and new things, like the hit and pacify, hit and taunt, hit and dot traps. It was the first time that's really ever been seen. Confused was a new mechanic.
Blade if you crit.
Yeah, Blade if you crit, and then Mockenspiel, the convert.
Yeah. A lot of weird stuff.
Convert blades to 50% balance. Yeah, it was a 50% convert. Yeah. I can't wait for I mean, I guess it doesn't really work in Camp Bandit's way, in Pathé's way. I was like, well, shouldn't it just say clear trap for life trap? But it's a convert. So whatever the percentage of the trap is, you clear the percentage of the trap.
Okay.
you place.
Okay, I'm set up. No blades and no traps. And don't do any spells that can put up a blade or a trap, even two.
Yeah. None of mine can do it.
Don't use snack attack path B, which, by the way, I was actually kind of surprised that the shadow spells didn't get like a path C for like
Snack attack,
path
path
B
B.
utility.
Oh, still.
It was I was like, well, some of these spells, like I want to use their path B utility in PvE, but I'm not getting 2 shadow pips to do that.
Sup, almond?
At least for Caramel and the Maria's case, they're the only ones that are really affected by it. Since the Darkmoor, Polaris, and Mirage ones don't function.
Oh yeah, Debop, you owe me a stone key if Frenzy breaks it for us.
Swear I used Boros.
I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to
Oh, I
buy
think
some
I have
more. You have one?
I have a singular stone key,
Sweet.
which means if this goes wrong, Debop, you owe me that key.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
a judgment spam, but I don't got like power TC, so I'm gonna have to like pass a few times.
All right.
Wait, Debop, when you did you also Dark Surge?
Oh wait, I could Dark Surge, yeah.
I don't
That's not
remember
blade.
using it.
That shouldn't count, right? Because that's not a blade or a trap.
We need another final dungeon like Master and Dragonspire. What about it did you like? Like visually, like how it's like across a lot of zones and it's like a showdown and there's like you see him casting things from his spell book and there's an elevator. I don't know exactly what
Okay.
what from it
is-
did you like about it? You assume early Arc 4 spellments will get reworked when Arc 3 gets added. I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your right, you will notice something off.
Garrett. Wait, I don't know. What's wrong?
Why are you missing 3,000 health?
I switched my hat. I don't really care though. I'm not gonna die. I have drains.
Oh wait, I keep forgetting. Cam's playing the cheating school.
Exactly.
All of us out here, if we take damage, it's
Showdown
basically
puzzles with no
permanent.
explanations. Puzzles. What puzzles were in that dungeon? I guess you had to defeat things before you could unlock the elevator. But hey, if
I like the
puzzles with
I
no
like
explanations, you would like raids.
I like the
Side
way to
boss.
get to the crystal to open the door. You get to choose your path. You either get to do the optional boss fight or the required mob fight, which I thought was really interesting. I'm like, dang, so I can either test my skills and not get pulled by this boss, and if I do, skill issue, or I can take the technically easier route by definition and just fight elite boss. Call it a day.
Optional bosses. Okay. Okay. We'll try some. Maybe we can do that next time we do a dungeon.
Optional boss. Don't like all 3 of the raids have 2 of them?
They do.
Yeah,
They
okay.
do. But this is a 4-player dungeon kind of thing that they're asking
you're-
for, I assume.
So you're saying theoretically, if
So it's Nightmare Dungeon, but with side bosses. I'm curious, Syrup, what you think about the Nightmare Dungeon.
So if I refought a stronger version of my Nightmare mob at the beginning, if I fought a stronger version of it and I beat it, I get extra time that everyone benefits from.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I could always use more time in that dungeon.
Did you find a time clock? Or time clam?
One person just figures it out, then everyone follows a guide. That does seem to be how it goes, doesn't it? Yeah.
Fun
You're not
fact,
wrong.
because of how my pips,
But
because since this is tier 5, this is actually better than Judgment for me.
nice.
Don't mind if I do.
But yeah, whenever we change the raid, that's why a lot of raiders get upset, because then they're like, oh, now we gotta wait for that one guy to make another guide. But you can do it yourself if you want. Just requires I know it requires a specific type of player, which there's more than one guild who is interested in that, but
Okay, we should have
I
a
get
game
it's
shout
not
to
for
Chuck
everyone.
Wazoo. What can I say?
I have one question about spell fusion. Why do you hate us in regards to it requiring training points? For spell fusion, you're literally gonna need 1 training point. What's the problem?
Okay, it's a
A
training point
singular
to learn-
training point. Do you not have one?
It's a training point to basically learn a combo that's primary school. The
Mhm.
school of the card is going to be one not of your school.
Per spell, it's 1 per spell, but you're only getting 1 spell.
You only get 1 fusion.
Yeah, you only get 1 on a character.
I just want
But I mean, you can get more if you use your own school's fusions, but those don't cost training points.
Hello.
Hello.
Roster is complete.
Yay.
What was I gonna say? Can you make the key?
For Polaris Raid, I think I already have one.
See,
Actually,
and this,
Yeah.
maybe I
was-
don't.
this is why we say
Let me
get
check.
Cam to do it.
Is it a 3-hour key? Because I feel like the best thing right now would be to get the most practice on this raid. 'Cause
Let me
there's a lot
look.
of new people.
To get 3 let me see if I have it. It might be 1.5. In which case, yeah, I need it. Let me see how much Azoth I have.
You need
Um,
Azon. Something now.
Oh no, I had to give up 1 to 2 of my 20 available training points. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't it depend on how deep your spell combo is? Yeah, but I don't think anyone expected us to say, like, okay, if now you don't have to spend any training points. Training points exist for going into a second school.
Spell spawn adversary.
That is what Artie pointed out on stream, I think. Problem for me is lack of information. You want to make a guide, but not knowing cheats is an issue. Well, I think people know the cheats at this point.
They
Oh,
You have no one who does runs or only testing and raids and such.
wait,
And
Is
current
that
guides just tell you what to do or what to avoid, not the actual cheats. Interesting.
Cam,
I
that was
feel
my
like
700th badge.
Wow. You've
Fellspawn master.
lapped me. Not yeah, I'm at 83. Yeah, I only have one more skeleton key badge to do.
Also, Cam.
We'll
can
do that
we
another
potentially
time
get
though. What's that?
A couple more voice chats.
Say that again?
What do you mean? We got 4. We got 4.
We've got
Three? I
three.
thought we had
We've
three.
got we technically. I mean, the fourth one is only for guild inviters, Jack.
Yeah. I'm joking.
Oh,
I think there's like actually 5 because there's like a stream one that I don't know.
If we need another one, we can make one. But I mean,
we don't.
we've
I
never
don't know.
had all 3 in use before. I don't think.
well, for the raid, I'm seeing like we're probably gonna have a general raid VC. That's one. And then I would like the West Cannon shooters to be able to like talk in private, like so they can focus on making sure they're maximized, like they don't have any distractions and can actually run to the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Then outside combat, honestly, both outside teams can probably just be in the same one, and then Vanguard might need a fourth one. That's what I was saying.
What do you think about gear fusion combined? Sorry. Okay.
You're good. You're good. I know you're streaming too.
Yeah. Our version of that is basically the pins. With pins, you can customize your gear with whatever other school you want. So that's for that. You made a cantrip list guide for Nightmare Challenge my guild uses. You were able to fully test it with a group when it released. Yeah, of course, for raids that's going to be harder because you need to get 11 people together. That is accurate.
All effects are permanent.
Okay, so all right, Gwen.
So,
Crying Sky Raid key.
Balls
Where?
Revenge?
Wait, not Crying Sky Raid. I was gonna say, I was like, something's wrong. Wait, where did my
Cabal's Revenge.
where did my Gulag guards go? I could have sworn I had a ton of these. Maybe I have a bunch of Animus, but I didn't make the cards.
All effects.
Probably.
Uh,
Yes. Okay, I can make as many of these as we need. So I just need some Azoth, I guess.
did someone?
Then I can craft it.
All right. I'm booting up my Evoc account.
I'm gonna go to the bazaar and get rid of a bunch of my TC after I grab
worry,
just
it's
the 4
gonna take me
from
cool.
here. You only get one, yes. What was that for? Almond. Let's see.
Okay.
You'll need to use a spellment trick to save points.
Ugh.
Why were the Voracious Void mobs random? I don't remember. At the time, I wonder if they were just kind of trying to use as many different things as possible. That could have been one of the things.
All right. I need to get one badge.
I don't know
And I can break the top 100.
for
Don't,
sure.
Don't remind me. They looked at the Moose Satar, the balance mob, and they were like, "That's a draconian."
Yeah. You can't get good pins where you're at. What level are you at? We have good pins at 5100 and end game. Well, actually, Between 100 and 150, I guess, is pretty blank, but 150 and up, we have them.
Actually, it's 160. 150 gear doesn't have pin slots.
Ah, doesn't have pin slots, but there are pins there. Don't think I need these.
No pins on Merciless gear.
Nothing. Oh, you cheese? You trying to cheese something?
I've always wanted to know why the cheese is a treasure card and not an item card. I guess it's just to match the actual cheese on the card.
Well, has anyone been able to train cheese?
Okay. An item card is not training the spell, Jax. I'll have you know.
Yeah. What school is also other thing? What school is cheese?
It would be a sun spell, 100%.
Yeah, John Hawkstone, you're not. I don't disagree with you. And that seem if that's a issue in the raid community, I'm not super aware of it, but that's also not something that we would deal with. It seems like people are more interested in telling people like, hey, well, I don't know. Like, you can't really put it on only the creators of the strats, because the people who want to receive the strats a lot of the time prefer to just be told what to do versus why to do it, and like all the reasonings and the
mechanics.
Yeah, the mechanics behind it. Thanks.
They just go.
There's like,
Oh,
I
this
don't
works?
care, just tell me what to do. So, but I mean, maybe if you were to ask one of the people who made the strats, I would guess they would be willing to let you know, assuming they know. Which I would assume they know. Otherwise, how do you make a strategy? Training point economy in shambles, is it? Maybe. Maybe everybody's just gonna go into death to save training points.
Nah, we
Because
entered
you
the
already
no
spent-
feint era.
No feint, I don't know.
Bro, I can't believe when I saw that sand roll, I was like, oh my god, they actually made a triple.
Yeah, training point audit. Oh, audit already was summoned.
Wait a minute, Kim. I just realized how much space do you have?
How much space do I have? Right now I have 300.
Okay.
So I have enough. Actually, I don't need to keep doing it. I have enough space to hold enough to craft it. Because I already have
Right.
263 Azoth, so
How much do you need?
let me go back. And I think I said I don't remember where I said this, but once we do the training point audit, it's not impossible that after that we're like, oh, you know what? Maybe we should give some training points from the weaving quests. I don't know. Maybe. But right now, it's unsure. We just know that there's a lot of training points out there.
You get like 3 in Chrysalis,
Yeah.
I think. Westgate
Okay.
gives you, I think, 3.
I need 189 Azoth.
Okay.
Uh,
Azoth characters here.
All right.
That works.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
No, you're not getting my moon shield.
You put a castle block problem. Okay. Appreciate it. I'll try to get it to the right spot. Do you know what is the next Lost Pages event? I do not know when that is.
Shadow fusions, bro. I can't wait to combine my Shadow Shrike with my.
I don't remember how much you need to give you, so 200's what you're getting.
Are all weakness spells supposed to be at 100%? Not necessarily. I don't really know. It's yeah.
There you go.
Well, probably. I guess yeah. From the 2020 audit. Let's see.
The 2020 audit, the downfall of E3. I mean, what?
2020, when they somehow
Okay.
rip judgments, you're not going to be useful for me unless I'm in advanced.
Right. We all know Rochambeau, it's more like it's never been tested. Why would I blade against an ice? Fair enough. I mean, usually it has been tested. At least in the recent raids, I think they'd use the ramps. You maxed your 4th account. Wow. That's a lot.
Well, welcome
Dedication.
to the club, Astro. Now enjoy doing.
Let's see. Since Shadow Magic, how come there's no trainable Shadow Tree? Good question. There's also no Shadow School. I mean, there's a Shadow place in the Arcanum. You had a lengthy debate with Kermit about fusions. He feels there's too much variety, and that the fusion should only be synergy. Yeah, he came in here earlier, and we had a similar debate. He was just kind of arguing like ice shouldn't have dots on a spell that clears weaknesses or whatnot.
But if you're weak,
But he was also saying that I don't know if he's still here. He was also saying that that you can't use an aura to counter because, I mean, you can't use an aura for mitigation because your opponent can counter them with other auras, which I didn't quite get that.
Well,
So you can't use a tower shield as a mitigation because your opponent has a 0 pip answer to it. I don't know. That doesn't make much sense to me.
Me when I shield against a Fired Master and they just send Elephant and I die.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, oh, I have to press OK. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope I have enough gold.
gold farming stream.
Nah, buying gold with crowns stream.
Ah!
The physical pain. Where's my shadow fusions? On their way, Artie. Don't worry, we'll get there. All right.
Can't wait to use my Shadow Shrike.
I think it's better to have a lot of variety and not just a flow chart for your moves in PvP. I agree. The more variety, the better, I think. You shouldn't be able to look at somebody's primary school and know exactly what their strategy is. That doesn't make for super fun, and then players have what they refer to as counter matchups, which, you know, that doesn't sound fun.
I'm hopeful that with the weaving, people will embrace dual school instead of it just being rainbow. It is because then we'll have the 42.
Well, like, I
instead
already
of-
kind of do, but like the thing is
Boom.
if I wear like the normal gear that I want to wear, right? Like currently I have, you know, the basic, you know, Reaver, and I still have my Noli robe because apparently Cam wanted to do something extra special and make the robes cost 1 additional Daemon fragment, causing me to have to now do an entire whole other raid.
Wait, the robes cost 1 more than like hats and stuff?
No, the hat, robe, and boots cost 85, and I
okay,
got
yeah,
84 from a
Cool.
raid session.
Ooh, that's
I'm like,
unfortunate.
I'm like, dog, what?
Oh,
Also,
no.
okay, Also, for the dual school jewels, if you do one step and then you decide to reweave into something else, what happens to that gear set that has that jewel on? Are you just not allowed to wear it, or what happens?
Yeah, the spellman thing is. I would not say that's intended, but
like,
yeah.
Like, I would say I have an easier time actually dual schooling on my 113 death than I do my 170 myth right now.
I worry when fusion comes, the logical choice for battling will still just be blades plus school AoE for most fights. Thoughts? That is still the case. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be for like standard fights.
People carry a 7-card deck, so the only thing that we could really do to change that is to give you a better version of one of those 7 cards. We did that in Wallaroo, but there's only so many times you can do that.
Yeah. No, you're not getting an upgrade to epic.
Yeah, I mean, upgraded epic, upgraded sharpen, upgraded blade. I mean, that's really all that's left.
Upgraded frenzy.
We already got brace.
Yeah,
For some reason.
and that's how you get power creep. But I don't know.
But I thought the whole point of the astral audit, or at least what well, I guess it was an initial concept, was why it was more so back then. It was like, well, brace is just a direct upgrade rather than well, I feel like in some scenarios you should use fortify, and then other scenarios you use brace. I think it's like the direction they go towards. So it's like they both have their own unique thing to do, but they're both like defensive related. But then when I saw stabilize, I was like, oh, I guess that idea just, we never got past phase 1 after that. I mean, sure, it's level locked to 170, but
How can people complain before they are even in game to use these spells? Well, there is if you're when it comes to any subject, you can complain about anything. But yeah, you're definitely right that some complaints are legitimate for sure. So there is enough information out there to form critiques. There's definitely some people without all the information who make critiques that don't make much sense. But his life, such is life. The thumbnail for the YouTube stream looks amazing. Grimzilla animation, yeah. Grimzilla has kind of become, not really intentionally, but whatever, has kind of become like the face of the spell fusion, just because it's the first one that was teased.
And
So,
it's not
it's like-
a rehash of an old spell.
Yeah, I did make that decision to make it so that it looks new, because I feel like if I made it like the Life Banshee, then people would be like, oh my gosh, they're only doing reskins. What an L update, Just
Maybe people would think, oh, it's just myth. It's just mutate 2.
Yeah, and I did see some of that, and they're like, oh my gosh, not all 42 are brand new. That's an L update. So I guess we were gonna get it either way. But
I do like that.
I will say though, every video so far that I've seen about mutates and spell fusion cinematics, I don't think, like, everybody kind of assumes, since the animations are the same, that that they are like really easy for the artists to make, but they're really not. A lot of the work of a new spell like this is the effects and the model, which, I mean, it's definitely easier. It is faster than
you don't
making
have
a
to
brand
create
new
like
spell, but it's still not fast, if that makes sense.
I mean, you just got. I think you can keep like the rigging or something.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it is easier, but you still have to.
it's
Still have
easier
to-
on animation, but it's the same thing on art.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same.
Art
It's,
is
it's the
amazing.
same thing on everybody else who isn't animation, really. I mean, I guess you don't have to
Alright.
concept it. and like storyboard it, so it's a time saver there. But yeah, it's just as long as other spells when it comes to the character work, texture work, and the effects work. So especially especially it depends, like shifting something like Devim's, those shifts is a lot different because that one's effects only. But also it depends how much that you shift. I'm trying to think of an example. Like a troll is a little different than, say, Lava Lord, that has like a whole environment to him, not just like the creature itself, you know? Anyway, all this to say, of course we want new textures, and I don't fault anybody for wanting that. Heck, I'd really like them and want more, but just do note they do take time. So
You want to do anything for the next 2 hours or something?
yeah, so I'm just gonna run around for the rest of the let's see. Well, do you want to do library a few times? I only need to do library 4 times.
I can run it a couple times. Just don't expect me to know what to do.
How about you, Dbop?
I'd have to log in.
Oh,
I never logged on the
Oh.
video game because I'm scared, because now the next world I have to do is Imperia. I'm now entering pure magnetic era of Wiz.
I mean, either that or we could just go find a random mob to fill out mob badges.
your current
One or
build is
that.
Death Storm. You use your School of Pips for Ice to support your Death side, and or Life to support your Storm side. Well, that's a quad school. Interesting. Let me know how that goes. I mean, you know, to be the most versatile, you can't only, I mean, like, if you want to counter everything and synergize with more stuff, then yeah. We don't think that there's no place for a third school, but we would say, like, you can, your best hits and stuff are going to be your primary. Your secondary is going to be actually kind of close to your primary. And then your third would be utility only if you had a third. Like a ramp, or like how people use Fire Elf now. Like, you don't have to make fire your Weaving School for Fire Elf to be useful. Yeah. Are we gonna get a May cast of Reinforce? Not Reinforce.
Great.
Stabilize.
What's the new one? Stabilize. No. Not, very unlikely. Well, I mean, I don't know. Not right now, at least. Let's see. Can we get a trainable version of Sharpened Potent? We already do. Oh, for weaknesses and shield. Oh, like a trained bolstered ward. Maybe. I mean, it would be for standard only. But maybe.
Hear that, guys? Elucidate and simplify. They're staying in advance. Heard it here first.
Oh man.
Seriously, I'm not ready to
Holy
start.
cow.
Doesn't it just like change the saturation hue? No, it does not.
What'd I do?
No, you just scared me. I didn't realize you were on so quick.
Computer, go Berg.
Especially on the older spells, they like to touch them up a little bit. I guess I can note, for the Storm Locust Swarm, some of you might have seen that spell in the files before this update, but for this update, it wasn't just used, it was improved and changed. So like for older spells, they don't just change the hue, sometimes they make it look better, like more updated. So yeah,
Look at
because if you the artists
Pro.
are not okay. Like if you give an artist a task like, hey, make a Storm Locust Swarm, this is what we have existing, it's unlikely that they're gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just use this existing. They're gonna want to make improvements and such. So it makes sense.
we have a
You want
four-
your
have
work
four?
to look as good as it can. Was Grimzilla already an item card? No, it's brand new this update. And also, this is a cool opportunity for people to see item cards that they might not have seen. Like a lot of people didn't even know that Myth Centaur was a thing. Because I mean, it's on like one item card and like a couple, like maybe like a couple mobs. But
it's on a retired wand. Can't even get it anymore.
Yeah,
because that wand, it was updated with the Chrysalis gear. The old Myth wand had it, and now it doesn't anymore. You can't even get it anymore.
Yeah, there's gonna be a few on, like Death Leprechaun's another one where it's like you don't see that thing often. Like you might, some people might know it existed before, but yeah.
Oh, I definitely did.
You'll only be able to know if it existed if you play Beast Moon.
Yeah, if you play Beast Moon, you'll know which ones existed. But yeah, because I use them all in Beast Moon as much as I can. I wouldn't mind Lava Lord or Fiery Giant. Yeah, those look very cool. As you could see from Magma Man's existence, you know that Fiery Giant won't be a thing. At least this update, but of course, there's always next time.
Oh no, Depop, embrace your hatreds. No.
Wait, it actually could give a mantle too. It could literally like, it could clear traps for mantles.
No,
you wouldn't mind if all the Sabretooth and Forest Lord spells are trainable. Those are cool, yeah. Okay, where's my gauntlet? Where is my...
We could just rely on
me to go to my training dojo? Go to my training dojo.
I could have sworn I had it on this character. Maybe I don't. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can go to Uops. I just thought I had it.
Is it gonna be like last time where we only have 4?
Alright.
3?
3?
Who wants free library gear?
Who wants free library gear? We've got one spot. Badge progress guaranteed.
Wait, act now and you'll get twice as much badge credit.
That's true. Is there a fusion of balance that clears more than one dot? Well, balance doesn't clear anything. Are you saying primary balance? Well, you'd have to look into what, Balance Storm? Or no, I think balance. Yeah, no, balance doesn't clear anything either way. Pretty sure. So, if I'm not mistaken, because Lightning Locust didn't clear anything. Yeah. You're gonna have to go into the other school spells are the ones. Okay,
we got a 4th. Let's go.
Cam's like behind 5 chats. Yeah, I know. Sorry, let me catch up. Okay. I'm just behind. I'm wanting to read all the chats. You guys are cooking with gas for this update. Thanks. I agree.
I think personally, I think charcoal is a lot better to.
Cold Depth Soldier. That is a very cool cinematic. I wonder if we can make that one somehow. Mending pins for Ice, Death, and Myth. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. I think it's on the backlog. Are we just gonna bring regular old AoEs?
That's what I'm doing for the first bit.
I think that's the strat. Yeah. All right. They went in.
I'm going back to you guys.
Now that they hauled it out of the dumpster for Cobblist raid. Oh yeah, it's a cool spell. All right. Does this mean Stormfire Weaving is Lava Lord? I didn't say that. I just said that you already saw the Ice Fire spell, so you know that it's not Fiery Giant. What magic
Alright.
weaving is Merle, Ambrose, and Malistaire? They're not. They're mono schoolers. Actually, I know Malistaire is. I don't know about Ambrose. But actually, who knows?
By the way,
Maybe
You guys
there's
won't be
things we
mad
don't
if I
know.
do this, right?
Nope.
Boom.
I'll be mad because I got the wrong pip.
No, if I did this to you guys.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, I just don't
let's
want to do
see.
this again.
Oh, I'm getting set against chat. Stream sniper reporting.
Only thing I got upset is when Death Minotaur would be for myth only. Yeah, and there are some people who are we're wanting that, which makes sense.
Guys, if nothing goes
Uh,
wrong.
How'd you guys change the quest line? Yeah, it just flows better. And there's tutorials in there now. Pre-made deck of only Azoth cards. Oh man. All randomness.
Generate.
That could be fun. Is there a reason you wouldn't have made dual auras and bubbles? I mean, you don't know that we didn't.
Ooh.
I think we do need to review how we display them. Like you mean the dual school ones? Because like the fusion spells that are the same school kind of makes sense. All right, let's see. If nothing goes wrong, it should be any day now. Yeah. Well, it won't be this weekend, so not today or tomorrow. That's for sure. Kraken plus Colossus equals Cold Death Shoulder. Come on, make it happen. I don't know. Maybe.
Yo, I want a life version of Deathly Depths. It's just in a swamp. I think that'd be really funny. All right, I got the key, guys. I'm gonna go open the door.
So do all of us have
Okay.
keys?
Well, it will all get rid of it.
I
It's- it'll get rid of.
I
one.
used the key on the number 2.
All right. We have to. It's spot the difference or something? Actually, no. Wait, is it? Actually, I don't remember what this is.
Okay, let's see here.
Freaking Mercedes making me play as my pet.
Yeah.
Mercedes, you owe me snacks. All right. Happiness ain't gonna feed itself.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're
this
supposed to
thing.
spot the difference from out there. Hold on. Wait, is anybody still in the first room?
Nope.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the first room. Tell me what. Okay, so starting from back left. Wait, is it like mirrored or I don't know. Anyway, so in back left we have plus minus plus minus plus,
Okay.
and then
That's the
moving up we have top to bottom plus plus minus minus plus. Oh, you got it.
Okay. Poseidon is number 2.
Okay.
I want to remember that. Please. I'm not remembering that.
I'm gonna open here. Put it in chat. Poseidon 2.
I'm opening the door.
Oh,
This is 4.
this is 4.
Ew, ice mobs. They don't look icy
Okay.
at all.
You played
They're
Live since
sent-
December 2008. You're super happy this game is getting large updates. Yeah, same. Let's see. Are we gonna get dual damage jewels? Not now, but ever? Maybe.
Wait, I just realized if we're getting pierce jewels, or dual pierce jewels, it might actually be cool to do. You might be able to run those disabling pins instead of those punishing pins.
Maybe. You don't even PvP and want to see everything? Yeah, it's cool.
Rainbow Serpent. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm all right. I'm not gonna say that.
What?
Doesn't punish you for messing.
Don't
it
worry
up.
about it. It's not important.
You always do the room 1, 2, 3, 4, so you could just look.
Let's
at the
just
UI
say,
for the
Jax,
order.
it involved
Makes
that
sense.
spell we just watched right there.
I caught up on the chat. Woohoo! Finally. All right.
Wait, you can tell which one's room 1, 2, 3, 4 before opening the key?
Well, no, I don't think you can. Because it flips.
No, the book you get is random.
Yeah. Okay, what did we get?
Wait, is this the
there?
one with the secret? No.
In the
No,
shadow of
I think
the
it's-
eclipse, so that's Apollo, right?
I think it's the photomancy room where you get the secret statue, the secret housing item. It would be like back here.
Oh, my jewel pouch is almost full.
Wizard!
Yo,
It's
wizard
full.
is almost full.
Alright.
I am opening the door.
Where's the next door at?
Oh, I love this one.
Whoa.
What is this one?
I need
You
to
gotta
get
pull a
ball.
lever, and then I'll pull a lever, and then you pull a lever, and then I'll pull a lever.
Alright.
Pull the
Did you pull
lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
It won't let me!
Oh, you gotta find the right one to pull.
Wrong lever.
Pull the lever!
Hold up.
Hmm.
This one? No. This one. Is it one of y'all's?
I don't know.
It's not
Can't
letting me
be.
pull these-
Pull mine!
It's one
it's
of
not letting me
yours.
pull any of these.
Pull
It's
it.
not letting me pull them. It's not letting me pull them. Oh wait, I forgot. I think I have to do it in pet mode.
What?
Do it in pet mode then.
Yeah, I have to do it in pet mode. What the heck? Mercedes!
Well, you're in the pet room. Frick. All right, go
Okay.
be faster.
Same thing. Go.
Oh, no. Alright, pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
Woo. Zeus. What room are we in?
3.
3?
3.
Okay, well then the last one is Hades then, right? Hades 1.
Oh shoot, we got books!
I ain't reading all that.
D-Bob- okay, D-Bob, you just went zoom on my screen.
Like I said, I ain't reading all that.
Did people like this dungeon setup? Good question. Do you guys like this dungeon setup? Debop? Jax?
Well, this is my first time running through it, so.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that means we have to do Nick's Nightbringer for Jax? Bro.
Nah, you don't have to do it for me.
I don't know if he's
like
badge
that
hunting
fight.
on this character.
D-Bob, we don't have to do Nyx. I can cheese out Nyx another day.
Bro. I only say that because if this is your first time doing the gauntlet, I'm not fighting 3 Nick's Nightbringers.
I'm not- I said I'm not going to do it this run.
You can find your friends in the park.
This experience is what you expected from Nightmare. Really? Interesting.
I would never want to do a timed gauntlet in my life.
Door key available. Okay. So,
Combat wise
Well,
or
we have to-
puzzle wise or both?
puzzles are simple.
Oh,
Because
Okay.
I would not want to do a gauntlet on a time limit. Oh my god. I
well,
already
no,
go
I'm
through
just,
Nightmare
yeah,
on
I'm just
time limit.
asking court.
So what? Do you have to do?
So we have
do
to
it
do
like
Hades
Poseidon, Zeus,
first.
Apollo? Is that how
All
it
right, I got
works?
this.
Eh,
So I have to give him this one, right?
the
And then I
grave
give-
one.
And then I give Poseidon. I give him his book, No More Fish in the Sea. And I give Zeus Lightning in a bottle. Yeah.
What? How is Bebop unlocking it all the way from over?
I don't know. I see him on where like normally on my screen.
All right.
So,
That's a lot of health wisps.
so what's the
It's-
strats?
Pretty sure we just kill him and then he
Alright.
comes back, right?
Yup.
So we kill him and then we kill him again.
Yep.
Yup.
He will rise again and again.
In my opinion, the combats are a little too easy. Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. I was like, hey, you just kind of buff AOE here. Not that that's a problem, but for final dungeon looking, and it wasn't the nightmare wasn't was a little bit trying to intrigue the players who were interested in raids, but all said they didn't have enough players to have 12, or didn't like guilds or whatever. So
Or didn't live in the U.S.
yeah, I guess. So that's a lot of the reason why Nightmare ended up the way it did. And those people liked it, but then there were a lot more who wanted something else, I suppose.
Oh no. Hey,
What?
Let's see.
wait. Is this the AOE one?
Trying to pull in the armor in terms of content innovation, so just wondering if it's something folks want.
Wow.
I would imagine
Nope.
some wouldn't like the random one farming.
Ow.
I've run it a handful of times and didn't have a problem.
Ow. What was that? Why did the game just freak out? What was that?
I didn't see what happened.
Well, the game targeted me.
Uh,
Like it was giving something to me. What was it giving me?
It's bugged if you solo. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I guess it is the same order every time for the rooms, I guess. The random doesn't need to be every time. You think the puzzles were a good proof of concept towards old school dungeons. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, what is he giving me? Stop get. Oh,
okay, I learned that I think you can
Probably
do that
should've
same
been
thing.
powered. Dude, this guy looks cool. I like this thing. Get the book pages flying.
he's summoning books. And worse.
You enjoyed the
Enemy.
puzzles? You wish there were more puzzles because if you run it a lot, eventually you get the same puzzles. Well, yeah. This is like for the simple puzzles, like you guys liked in Arc 1 and such. This is, I think, the version of them that is at least more than once. But
Oh,
like,
wait.
the Arc 1 ones are just a one-time puzzle.
Wait, so it's just anti-trap in general, not anti-feint?
I suppose.
Good to know.
Or maybe anti-universal trap. I don't know. I don't really know.
Did anyone guess feint or something? Because if that's the case, the wiki lied to me.
Hmm. The only miss for me, at least, was the Nightmare Dungeon with the maze needing 12 waters. Felt like it took longer than the fights. Possibly, yeah. The maze was definitely a big part of that dungeon, and like Artie said, we're trying to push the envelope with content. So that was
You
one
don't
of the
care?
ways.
Well, here's the thing.
You buff
It would have
AoE
been nice.
one of them, except for the final boss. Well, the final boss is still buff AoE, it looks like. Is it? I mean, that's what we're doing. Seems to be working.
Bro, he's PvEing us. What is this?
No, that's not PVE. That's
Spawning
Yeah.
in more books.
Yeah, and generations. I did mention like we did like the if you want to replace. I mean, you can't really replace
Oh.
the 7-card deck thing systematically. All you can do is upgrade one of those 7 cards, which we did do in Wallaroo, but again, can only really do that once. Like we're not gonna make better 7-pip AoEs. I mean, yikes.
You guys got
Oh, I
this right.
Yeah.
Well, here's my non-buffed hits.
Can we get a
Gross.
Zeke Eloise quest badge category so we can easily see which ones we haven't done? I don't know. Is that better than having them in their worlds?
Cow, that did a lot of damage for unbuffed.
We went random thinking that the repetition worsens the grind feel. Yeah. Is KI hiring comp sci interns? No idea. I don't know if that's something we
think
usually do.
I think it's front end dev and system admin. Yo,
I got
I
some
got a
unreadable
whole
ink.
3 unreadable ink.
3? I got 2.
I'm gonna
I
go back
got
to the
a
craft.
shelf and some boots. The myth boots.
Wait, you guys are getting gear?
You didn't get anything?
Nah.
Also,
I
it
got
looks like
booked.
wait, I got another key to the doors and another book.
How much is it? It's 42 unreadable ink. Bro.
Where is the okay. Alright, only 3 more times. Alright.
Wait, how many times do
Wait,
I have
I've
to do
worked
this?
the commons. Oh my god, I did.
Wait,
Yeah.
3 more times. Don't you get... no.
Okay.
How many times did you guys run this beforehand?
Once for me. I've only done it once before this.
Oh, okay.
I bought packs, which is why I have most of the gear. and the gauntlet.
Yeah. So I did packs to get the gear, and by the time I had all the gear, I had enough to craft a gauntlet.
Exactly.
Will I ever do that again? Probably not.
Yeah.
But at least I don't have to farm for... Well, I've been using the plot gear a lot.
Is there a chance we could ever see Zeus Presiding Cronus as school spells? It's definitely possible. Those cinematics are very cool.
Oh.
The maze is a massive miss, really. People don't like movement tech puzzles. Well, some people do, but
If you're referring to
You
me,
all-
damn, that's an actual lie.
You know what?
I was
people
not
didn't like?
referring to you.
Okay.
You know what people didn't like? This doesn't look good.
This doesn't look good. I love that. That message is just wow. It's just rubbing salt on the wound.
But yeah, no, I gotcha.
I mean,
Since
And
dual
then-
schooling is getting changed, can we have some access to crit for our dual school? Maybe. So right now there is a gap between primary and secondary output. We
I
are
will say-
narrowing the gap, but it's not
With-
gone. So maybe.
I will say with this next update,
yeah.
if you have the dual gears, you might be able to invest a little less punishing pins, and you could maybe put a little bit more into disabling pins.
Yeah, what Jack said. Maybe with the new Pierce tools, you'll have some pin room for crit.
All right, I can't wait to be set resistant again.
Yeah.
Maybe Maybe it's Jax this time. It's gonna be set 4 this time.
But would that even matter to me?
Oh,
Wait, Devob, question.
Why was stabilize added when brace is already annoying to deal with? Well,
Devob, how does that work against this spell specifically, since this isn't balance damage I'm dealing to him?
we want auras to be a viable mitigation method, not just additive. We want it to be a good move, or be able to be a good move to cast an aura in the place of a shield sometimes, or whatnot. So, yeah. Having the Zeke badges in the world is annoying to see which ones you have. I mean, kind of. I can see that, but also seems like a very specific, like, what's the scenario where you're wanting to check all of your Zeke badges? Or why is that
I'd like to know
more,
why.
or why is that more common than any other
has
thing?
867 badges. The counter only goes up to 863. What are those 4 badges, bro? God.
What?
Oh, well, the
Oh,
badge count is 863. But
Yours
look
is,
at the people on the top of the leaderboard, they go past that.
they go past 863?
867, 866.
I believe Edak is now number 1 with 867, and Zach is number 2 with 866.
Non-extra credit, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Know what those badges are.
Well, it could be that that's actually the number. Hold on. I mean, you kind of have to add up all of the totals and then see if it's 863. I could check. At some
Yeah, I'm
point,
gonna
but-
start with whatever this one is this time.
Nope.
Devob!
Oh, I
How
hate
is
this.
that one?
Oh, this is the one where you get the secret thing. I love pressing Z, the game.
So wait, what do you have to do?
Photo them in order.
There's 3.
Putting activity makes the grind feel go away. That's why people consider Azteca 2 to be the best raid. Really? Okay.
Oh, if y'all want a secret item, it's not back here. Wait, where is it?
Okay, wait.
Seriously.
This is for gloom. Whatever that means.
That
Is
would
that
be,
like Hades or something?
Hades, yeah.
Hades is 4.
You know what? I'm tired of Devob taking all the strings here.
I'll just go wherever y'all go.
Ah! Get wrecked, Devob.
What the myth mobs? Hey.
As
Myth.
experiment accept hits and misses, then we hope to have more hits than misses as we move forward. Exactly. And I'm really glad you like. I think people like the Azteca raid more retrospectively. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I guess I didn't really hear a lot from people who hated it at first. They just thought it was too hard, which then we nerfed it.
A little
Yeah, I don't know.
big for my taste.
It's definitely requires a lot of coordination.
See, on one hand, I don't mind the difficulty,
Mhm.
especially now that I've done it a few times. You know, you get used to it or whatever.
Mm.
But I also don't like the very, 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 and I mean so little. This is like a picometer worth margin of error. Like, it is so tiny, it is barely noticeable.
You basically need a Discord in order
Hmm.
to get the to do Azteca or something.
Probably a dumb question, but just curious. Any chance we'll see Witch Hunters bundle this spooky season? I actually don't. I don't know.
Zeus. So is this Zeus 3? Because that was Cloud.
Probably
Oh,
lightning in a bottle. Yep.
Ooh, is this one where you just collect scrolls?
Oh yeah, you gotta
the-
you gotta get them. They're running
I
around.
cornered him. Bro.
I got the snitch.
Oh, this was fun.
Ah, get back here.
Oh, this one's fun.
Oh, how'd you steal that? I was on it. Oh.
Myth conquers death.
Get.
Oh, by the way, here's where the item is.
There we go. Runaway scroll collected. Deposited into scroll collector. I feel like they're giving away a little too much information.
What do you mean? That's perfectly enough information. I'm not gonna sit here for hours and figure it out.
It doesn't take
Wait, wait,
hours.
wait.
If it just said like, hey, like you collected a scroll.
So that last one was 1. So 1.
Okay, Mister. I made the Aztec raid to go deposit your cacao pod. It just doesn't tell you that you have one.
Does it say go
Yeah,
deposit it in the cacao pod collector?
Can you make like a?
But it's in a very large, bold text that's called the cacao pod depositor.
Right. Yeah. I know. It's just I don't know.
Do you think you'll ever go back to
Seems
the
a-
Aztec raid and make it so it adds
But-
those icon things that are in like Polaris in this dungeon?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. There would be a
already does,
fear
Jax.
of breaking
It's not
something
show
that
It
works.
shows it's the Shababa elemental thingy.
It shows Shibaba Sprite, and it shows if you have the essence to polymorph.
Yeah, but just add ones for like misfortune tiers and
Which
the,
is actually kind of weird because that means they
Uh.
can also make them client side with the polymorph ones, because those are client side.
One thing I think will work is if all schools have to chase their own damage caps. That is true already. My death having 202 storm damage would be scaled to 105 in advance. I mean, that's kind of already how it's happening. Oh, you're saying, yeah, yeah, we do know the
All right, I'm not doing the puzzle this time. You got it.
higher DPP going into lower DPP is an
so
issue.
how does this work? Do I just do?
You gotta
uh,
give them the right book.
Yeah, we have to start with 1, yeah. And then Poseidon.
Poseidon 2. That's
Oh, you just have to go clockwise. Perfect.
third is Zeus 3. What? Why does it just repeat first offering?
All right.
But yeah.
The only thing I really like about this gauntlet is it's finally not an Avalon themed gauntlet, bro.
What do you
So
mean?
tired of them.
Nightmare was not Avalon themed.
That is true.
And that's the one and only thing I like about it.
Oh man. Oh man, I told myself I needed to
I like more things about this
bring
gauntlet than
Empowers, but
Nightmare.
didn't.
I'm just okay. And then what was the one before it?
Unforgiven
before-
Dead.
Okay, Unforgiven Dead.
Yeah.
That one's that one. I'll give you that one. But let's see what else was there.
Coming back.
Doomsday Croc, the Skytrain robbery, Sinbad.
Yeah, but Dragon Blade, why is looking for Zeke quests any different than like, hey, which worlds do I have that I haven't finished all the side quests for or whatnot? It's the same thing there.
Yeah, but Jack, if we look at the numbers here, there are 3 gauntlets in the game that are Avalon themed. How is that even relatively fair?
Hmm.
Besides the 2 you just named,
pets be
in
able to
addition,
have
there's the
405
Accursed
talents?
Play, which is also
That's
Avalon
not
themed.
That's a never ever question. But
That's
It
not.
plays- It plays the Avalon combat theme, I think. I don't know.
That is
I don't.
all combat theme.
McDeath is literally an Avalon mob with the opacity turned down.
I just needed an. Not
the Z quests are something you do all at once for a common purpose. Is it because they have training points?
Wait,
Then
wait,
wouldn't-
don't dispel me, please. don't,
Yes,
Wouldn't that
please,
include the other
Please,
Please
training
don't
point quests?
dispel me. Oh, yes. Oh, safe.
Oh, wait,
insane.
no.
Doesn't
not
it?
two weaknesses.
Are we waiting for him to spawn the guys? Seems like he's not
No,
gonna
I'm
do it.
popping you guys up. Go kill him.
Yeah, you got it, Cam.
Oh,
got it.
okay. I probably. Yeah.
You read from the restricted section.
Like maybe there should be a training
What
point.
the? Hey,
Training point
that was a very
quest finder. Why is Depop so triggered by Avalon? Yeah, he just doesn't like Avalon.
long story.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we should try and kill him on turn 2 though, because Debop, I'm gonna read some of the cheats here. It'll either cast Wrath of Aquila, Spirited Minotaur, Shield Wall, which just happened, Monk of Morning, and these will sound familiar to you. Monster Mash, the 1170 variant, and Ifrit, the one that applies to -90.
Monk of Ifrit? Oh man.
No, Ifrit. Ifrit. Doesn't that sound familiar, Debop?
Embrace your hatred.
Alright, get him.
Eating him.
Knowledge is power. Sir, I'm pretty sure you meant to say heroism is vanity.
Fight me.
I probably should have waited for the minions to spawn in, but
That's
Oh, we
alright.
killed him. I think he's dead.
Training,
very long
training point
story. I
checklist,
do
yeah,
not like
okay.
Avalon because, in comparison to other Arc 2 worlds, the purpose in story of why you're there is actually like feels complete. Unlike Avalon, where you do an entire 171 quests, because on the 172nd quest, what do you get? What do you get? You get a sword, a wand that you can equip that comes with 2 pierce, 30 crit.
So
Not only
what?
that, and a 20% trap item card. That's it. That's it. That's all I
Okay.
get.
Okay, so what if they upgraded it to sort of King's, make it a good wand?
Then Avalon would be an okay world. It'd be okay. Well, as it stands, I'm
Sort
not
of
doing
King's-
170 quests for a wand that functionally doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
With the exception of the life one that has 25 outgoing on it.
Yeah, we should fix that. We should make the Sword of Kings like a level 100 wand. Something. What do you feel?
What?
Not like restricted to level 100, but have level 100 stats. So
Well,
like
and then you find a way to move the 25% one.
Yeah,
over
like
to
make
something
it-
else, right?
like making it a Sky Iron Hosta Part 2, so where like you wouldn't upgrade it until you get to level 100. So you carry it all the way to Morganth,
So
where you
wanna
must
make,
where you
you want to
defeat
make
her.
Chrysalis farm in it? You want to make Chrysalis farming like non-existent? Like you don't want me to farm Moros for those Chrysalis wands? By the way, are absolutely goated wands.
I don't know. I was just rolling with what you were saying, man.
Yeah, but if you do change it, can you give us a way to still get the old life wand?
You want the old Sword of Kings?
Just
The
the
one I
life
give-
one. 25 outgoing.
Ah.
Need
Yeah,
that
maybe we would
25
just take what, or maybe we just take what the swords are now and just add stats to them rather than.
Like, I could make the argument that I don't like Azteca and Chrysalis, but that's only questing through them. The story is actually really good. I like the themes of both of the worlds. It's literally just questing that I have an issue with.
Let's go
Sure.
next year. Let's go, Dave. I'm gonna be on board for museum next time, which means I can retire. I don't have to show up this time around. Just
What do you
kidding.
mean you don't have to show up?
I'm about to say, like, those words did not come out of my mouth, Jax. I don't know what language you thought I was speaking. I was speaking
Yeah, I'm gonna
English.
say that you already know my thing. It's I am fine for anything as long as it does not rhyme. As long as I don't have to fight a certain mob that rhymes with. You know what I'm talking
Jadoni?
about. Yeah. If I have to
Jax,
go-
you could have said macaroni.
But
There you go.
macaroni. But if I have
Wait,
to
that'd be
do
a funny boss, bro. Please tell me that will be a boss. It's just called the macro oni, and it's just a small oni.
macro. Macro Oni.
You know, macro means big, right? Micro
Okay.
Oni is. Micro Oni is. Would be
No,
small.
no. It starts off as a small elephant, and then its cheat is,
Yeah.
aren't bad, and then it gets big.
Right?
Macro
True you are,
Oni.
true you are, Cam, but we are called the Divine Paradox, and last I checked, we're not God.
Well,
We use a bunch of our essence, of that essence, to heal up broken hearts.
we're a paradox because we know shadow magic and we're light.
So we're Anakin Skywalker?
Yeah, well, sure. I think that's the reason why we're a paradox.
Well, then what was the Aberrant Paradox? Isn't the Aberrant Paradox just pure darkness?
I think it's nothing. It's
The
design.
Aberrant Paradox is nothing that got
It's
touched by our
design being born is what it is.
It's we accident a bit of us accidentally hit nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom.
One of the fusion spells require Gobbler. Oh my gosh. Gobbler into Gobbler Scavenger. Or whatever. Gobbler Glutton. Are we finally getting a search bar in the spellbook? We are not. This spellbook UI change was not extensive. It was just to support fusion. But I really wouldn't want another Oni designed by Cam. Listen, that was my first fight, okay? I was learning how to do things. Give me a little bit of slack.
We did. And then he went back. Then he went back to look for new changes, and it stayed the same.
It didn't say the same. It's a little better. But yeah, it could be tweaked. You know, you don't want to take away everything that was, you know. Anyway, I changed it mainly to fit with the ramps that changed and whatnot. But anyway,
I remember when the only real ones remember that the Plague Oni was actually Balanced Fire. Only real ones remember that.
I got a pot boiler token.
Before he became Balanced. Yeah.
This is room 4.
All right. Someone else used the Z key.
So it's like the number at the bottom. So that's 2. That's 4.
That's 3.
Yeah, but macros are also a thing that game devs don't like. Can also be that too.
Where's the number on this one? Wait, that's not.
No, this
case.
is 1.
Wait, that could be really funny. Could you imagine a fight where like
I got 1.
where like he cheat casts a spell at the beginning of every turn, but every turn it just adds another spell to that list.
Mm.
Can you imagine?
Zoop.
So like on
Zeus.
round 5 he would cast 5 spells. That'd be really funny.
Soloing the rematches pretty much instantly died on a max or on a 50. If you're soloing the challenge rematches on a 50, that's rough.
Wait, that means if we get a fusion for Ship of Fools, we can actually finally get the spell called Dinghy of Clowns. Let's go.
Let me go get some water.
We're just feeling. So, the level 100, the standard mode one would be a little difficult, just because you'd have to just.
Oh, they start with like 13 pips.
Mhm. And then challenge mode 1, you want to do that in a group of 4. Few challenge mode fights you can do with less than 4. And they're filled with 4 minds. So Eclipse.
What was the book we got? No, Eclipse.
Eclipse
80s
3.
one.
What? No, that's not an 80s one.
Man, you know what I mean.
Ooh, excuse me.
Whatever Shadow of the Eclipse is that Apollo or something?
Apoyo.
Pollo.
Apoyo. It's Apollo, but a chicken.
Hello, and welcome to Los Pollos Hermanos Family Restaurant. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gus.
Are we in room 1 or 2?
That one we were just in was 1.
Okay. Before the scaling and after the scaling. Okay, yeah, there's a standard version now. Bless you. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, so that means Hades is 2 then.
Alright, I'm not doing the thingy this time.
All right, you got it, Cam.
I can do it. Poseidon, Hades, Apoyo, Zeus.
Can't wait to get a badge for doing the other secret bosses and gauntlets, which for some reason don't have. Nyx is the only one that does.
Well, maybe
What?
because they started doing them with this update, and eventually, if they ever have time, they might go back and add them for the other ones.
Cam, do you have time to go back and add them for the other ones?
Not right now. I mean, maybe.
I said I have time, which
Well, yeah. Well, I was asking him if he had time. He didn't
Here,
have to say yes.
I'll put it on my backlog. All right, let's
Hey,
see.
Bob.
Add.
okay.
Badges
So I guess
to-
you'd rather want side boss badges over, finalizing the fusions, the new zones, all the challenge, all the other stuff that's coming in this update, all the new Beast Moon forms you gotta deal with.
I mean, in
You'd rather
theory,
have
those are
the-
all done.
Yeah.
Pending.
And then also some of
pending
the stuff that's gonna be
feedback.
coming
of
in
course.
the spring updates, because I bet you guys are starting to work on that now.
Yeah, that we are, and
Chat,
some
chat,
other
you missed
things.
The part where I said I was only asking, and he didn't have to say yes because I wasn't expecting him to miss that part.
I just chose to ignore that part.
Got him. This is a cool vault. Now he's going to read the book.
He's gonna read the unreadable book.
I
Book which
know.
cannot be read, for it is unreadable.
I should have brought a single target. What am I doing?
Okay, I'm buffing you guys up. Can 2 of you guys hit on turn 2 so that way we don't have to deal with the turn 3 cheats?
Sure.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Do you have time to fix every bug I have? I hope. I have a backlog of bugs to fix. So I'm gonna start that tomorrow. But I also have to do some spring update stuff tomorrow too. So yeah. Tomorrow's Sunday. Okay, Monday is what I meant.
Woohoo.
Wait, what is he giving me? I don't know what he's targeting me with something. It's making me upset.
Oh wait, we still
Making
don't have a spell for AI next stream. Do a
Or
creature.
I'll
The
give you-
humanoid ones are not as good usually.
And we can do any school?
Yep.
I don't want to go like
Shoe? No, not shoe. Too soon. Woe of Shu specifically. Uh-huh. I see you.
I got it.
Yeah, what?
Will someone kill him? Cam, kill him.
Yeah. Wait, let me do this one. How often do you expect us to get new fusion formulas? Every year, just like weaving levels? So,
I'm gonna get hit 4 times.
with a weaving rank increase, some, not 42, but some weaving schools will get a new fusion formula. So it's staggered so that because we made 42 this year, but we can't do that every time, especially since we used a lot of existing ones now, but we won't be able to do that every time because we're using them up. So, yeah. Anyway, we staggered it out so that the art burden wasn't as large. So, yeah. So some schools will get fusion formulas, some schools will get a different spell, just a regular spell, and then some schools will get a new stat boosting thing of some type. Or maybe not stat, well, yeah, anyway, some sort of something like that. So, yeah. Which freak is responsible for putting all these Zeke items in super long dungeons in Arc 1? Oh my gosh. Which freak? That's quite the statement there. Artie probably left, but he would know. Maybe it was him. You never know. Oh man.
Elemental Surge.
Yo, I don't know if I've seen this bubble. That's cool.
Where's
Cam.
my spiritual atonement?
Cam, if you want, I could catch this bubble all the time. It's on my robe.
Huh. Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen this. Why does it look like death over there? Is that supposed to be ice?
Yeah, it's the ice just not working. The texture not working.
Ah.
But it's supposed to be like Veil Frost.
Is Catch going to be nerfed or banned in this upcoming update? Not planning to. You don't know why a Storm would use Grimzilla if Catch provides the same utility without gambiting anything. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, sorry, hold on. Oh yeah, so the hanging effects, blades, weaknesses, traps, and shields, and I guess infections as well. We have new values for those, and it will have to be taken through all the spells, and that will affect cards, and it will be a nerf to a lot of them. So cards like Catch of the Day would be included. The new spells from this update, the fusion formulas, and all of those 131 spells, include the new valuations, so those won't need to be changed, but the rest will. So, like Triton won't be 60 blades. Same with weaknesses going down and whatnot. So anyway, that's a thing that's on the horizon. I think it was said in Discord, which is why some people know about it. All right.
Maybe for everyone say we do a simple spell for next stream instead of something crazy. We gotta save something for later.
A simple what?
A simple spell, not
For simple spell for what?
the AI next stream.
Oh, Yeah.
Instead of-
Let's do one of the. Let's keep it to 1 to 3 pips.
Ooh.
3 pit.
1, 2, 3 pips.
Without school pits. Gotta mention without school pits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before everyone starts spamming all the Walrus AoEs.
Oh, I got it. Lightkeeper's beam. That is 1
No.
pit.
Oh my gosh. One of the first 3 world spells. You must get its spellment from either Lord Nightshade or Crocopatra rematch.
Or from any boss in Crocotopia.
trying to
When you're level
trying to
skip.
narrow it down. Yo, this is the first time I saw this load screen.
Yeah.
It said,
Elucidated Bunyip.
"Get out of here."
No,
That does not meet my criteria.
What do you mean? You were able to get Bunyip from Lord Nightshade through a fairy, not.
Oh,
Lord Nightshade rematch.
No, don't tell me you're saying doing a bunch of Beast Moon, a bunch of those during the Beast Moon days.
What turn was I supposed to be killing the final boss of this?
Cam,
2? If it's 2, I should just
Yeah.
keep Scarecrow then, huh? Alright.
okay,
Oh, Cam, you're getting set against.
Oh
did,
no! Give Lifes and Life Weavers dual accuracy jewels for the lulz.
so which ones have we already gone through that have? So
Of
the ones
those,
that
I
we
don't
just-
think any.
Storm Snake,
Oh yeah,
Thunder
Thunder Snake.
I mean. But other than that, have we done any other ones? Evil Snowman.
Evil Snowman, yep.
Hold up, I'm trying to remember all 7 schools.
I'll go through them in order with you. For rank 1s, we got Firecat, we got
All right,
Frost
I
Beetle,
chose my answer. We're doing Dark Sprite.
Dark Sprite, why? That one's I literally
That
okay.
makes the criteria. Don't ask me why.
That's literally the worst option though. I was like the humanoid ones are the worst.
It's not
That's literally
humanoid,
human.
It's fairyoid.
Oh
very
my
different.
gosh.
Very different.
Do a creature one. Jax, you pick it. I don't trust Debop.
Okay, I'm gonna get a list of all the creature-like spells, and I'm gonna make Debop pick from that list. There's no way he can mess that up. For last time, Port. No.
Okay, Shu is not a 3-pip spell. I'll tell you
Okay,
that much.
So if we've already done Storm and Ice, so then we have Fire, and I don't want to do a balance right after we did a balance. So probably one of the spiritual school ones.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
you have Bloodbat, you have Troll, Cyclops is human-like, you got Dark Sprite, which is Ghoul, and Banshee there, and then you have Nature's Wrath, which is Tree, Leprechaun, and Imp.
We already did Dryad. I don't think he wants to do Nature's Wrath.
Eh,
I'm
They're different.
opening the door.
Someone in the chat said Locust Swarm.
All right, I got it.
you could do that.
Grim Troll.
That does not, for the last time, Debuff. That does not.
It's literally a 2-pip spell, but it's also it's literally a reskin of Troll, okay? Which is a 2-pip spell that does meet the criteria.
But what's the other component of that spell?
The fact that it's a death spell.
No, but what is the other part of that Grim Troll?
What do you mean? What's the other part?
Oh, I thought you were still talking about a fuse spell.
What the? No, I'm talking about the item card.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that I didn't know that Lord Nightshade dropped Grim Troll spellments.
What's the objective here? We're trying to pick a spell for the AI. It's not usually this
And Bebop here is going,
extensive.
oh,
Dog.
here.
Dog. I pick a variant of a spell that's in the criteria. It's like if you ask me to pick an integer and I give you a number with a decimal point.
Yeah,
Like the whole number is still there. It's
But-
still positive or negative, which meets the criteria of it being an integer. It just has decimals. It's
that's that example is horrible.
You just-
If I ask you for an integer and you give me a decimal, that's quite obviously
if you
not
ask me
right.
for an integer and I say, okay, 3.25, that's still an integer because it's a positive number.
That's like if you ask me for water and I hand you juice. It's like there's water in there. It's just like,
It
dude.
still hydrates you. It gets the point across.
Wherever you see it.
Oh, this again. I don't know. Okay, bottom left. Minus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Top left. Alternating. Minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, blah, 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 blah. Top right. Plus, plus, minus, minus, plus.
It's
And
this one.
then bottom right. Okay, you got it.
Bebop, did you get it wrong?
Yeah, I kept guessing wrong. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Did you just
I
spam it until you got it right?
yeah.
Bruh.
No, he didn't even do it. I was the one who had to do it.
That's
I
what
was
your
like-
client said, but did you actually do it?
Yes. I interacted with it, mister.
Maybe that's just your client falling behind.
Maybe it's yours. Okay, turn off your cheating.
Late to the stream, no worries. Any programmer would riot if they heard that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Bebop, you're losing this argument.
I like dying on hills.
Yeah, yeah.
You get one more chance.
It's part of my character. Part of my character is dying on hills that don't need to be died on.
Hmm.
I have a sore on
Ooh,
my
this
bottom lip.
time.
Sucks. King Art. That didn't meet the criteria. Maybe next time we could do King Art, and maybe we could make it schoolless. Just get the quick King Art part.
Yeah, I'll accept that. Wait, which one was that one? One Zeus.
I'll remember to be in pet mode this time.
Yo, this one is realm black. I mean, room. It doesn't have
Okay,
the number.
Bebop, you ready?
Yep.
Go. Man,
But yeah,
man.
Jax, give me a random number. Fire through storm.
What? You're getting a random number 1 through 7. Take it or leave it.
Okay, fine, go for it.
Your random number is 2.
Okay, so that's ice.
I can't win.
Frost beetle or now give me a random number 1 to 2.
I guess you're doing a snow serpent. Because
Snow
I got
serpent?
2.
All right, snow
But-
serpent.
The only reason I mean, I think I would rather do Frost Beetle in this case because we already got a snake-like spell already made.
All right.
Thunder Snake. And Frost Beetle at least looks thematically different.
Sure.
I mean, it's gonna be a different case when we get to Scarecrow. I mean, Scarab. But, yeah, that's
Mhm.
ways away. Who wants to see Scarab?
Yeah. All right.
But
All right.
I would-
It's gonna be frost beetle, and then on deck is King Art. Yeah, how am I gonna make it look like? Ask it to make a realistic looking beetle, but that looks like frost beetle. Because if it looks like an actual real life beetle, it wouldn't look anything like frost beetle. I mean, not anything, but frost beetle is very different. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be an interesting challenge. I have a random question for you. That do you guys usually think in your head that Scarab is just like a shifted frost beetle, or vice versa? Or do they seem like different spells?
Ever since the spell got updated, I see Frost Beetle independent. It was like, it's older art, like before they changed the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it as a shit. Ever since the art for Frost Beetle got updated, I was like, it's its own thing now. Wanted to make it more unique.
They have different patterns, yeah. I used to think they were kind of the same because they each have 3 attacks and they all do this. They each do the same thing. They either like run up and charge you, or go under, or they do the blast.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they do have different patterns though, because like Death Scarab and Life Scarab are very much like Scarab, and then Storm Beetle and Fire Beetle are very much like Frost Beetle. So like, just like from a shift perspective, like would you want like, yeah, if you had a Death Scarab and a Death Frost Beetle, like how different would they look?
Yeah.
Or if we made or if alternatively, if we actually made a balance shifted Frost Beetle or a ice shifted Scarab, would they look different? They could. I think they'd be different. It would be weird. I don't know. Yeah, they're different enough. You can kind of tell.
The Frost Beetle one, I know, just spikes. Scarab,
Yeah.
spikeless.
I don't think we should have fusion spells for those to BH. Yeah. Well, we could say we'll do those last.
All right, guys, at the game's end of life, we now present to you the fusion of ice and balance of.
Did you know not everyone has an inner voice reminding me of Bakugan? What? So confused. Okay, no, those were completely separate comments. I don't know why I combined them. You have your inner voice reminding you about Bakugan all the time, just constantly. Yeah, no, inner voice. I don't think I have an inner voice.
You don't talk to yourself.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like,
Hey, so
but
No,
it
no,
doesn't. I mean, I don't hear anything, obviously. So it's just.
okay, so this is a fun dungeon actually. I like it.
Oh, cool.
Now, am I gonna enjoy quad boxing this? Probably not.
Did I get the, is that the badge? Yeah. Archiver of Mysteries.
I gotta do one more run, and then I gotta do the secret boss.
Yeah,
we should
you
do
could do
one
them both
more
on the
run
same
with Nick.
run.
Okay. You guys are down for that?
Do it. No Moonblades, guys. You were not allowed to Moonblade in that fight. Don't ask me why.
Whoop. I think I know why.
Are we doing the secret boss now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do all the puzzles first.
Yeah, I don't have any opposition.
Oh, I
to
already
it.
left the dungeon. Are we doing one more run?
Oh, no, let's do one more run. Already left.
Yeah, we'll get you the badge. Why not?
Thank you.
Dude, I have to go do Beastman Fight Club. Help me.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I still.
Yeah.
I still got 9 of those to do.
I
I
still
have
have
a lot
10.
of raid badges to get.
Gatekeeper of the Apocalypse. We'll send the strat, you know, and we'll do it.
Yeah. And the freaking Voracious Void one, that the stepping on the drums.
No, that's extra credit.
Is
I
it?
think-
Okay.
I
I was
think
like,
it's
I
extra credit.
haven't done it, but that's
But-
I've
no,
done
but
tons of
Hey,
drums.
look, Kim, I am all for doing more void raids. Signed. The guy who was stuck doing 50-ish runs on a fire, but now has to do like 10 on a balance.
Yeah. I don't really.
sit
down and
Yeah,
do more
I don't know
void,
if I
but
would. I don't. Yeah, I don't
I need
really
a
have a
few-
reason to do void raids, but I mean,
For the thrill of it.
yeah, other than for the thrill of it, I guess. For the
I mean, I would love to
nostalgia
do more
of,
void
of
raids,
2
but
years
there's
ago.
a few fixes I want to come to that raid first. By fixes, I mean making their shads maybe 2 shadow pips. Great.
Mm.
Okay, you guys ready? Oh, wait, we're just waiting on.
Besides, I still need my speed
Making
chest
the
badge.
map actually show up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to get all the chest badges on the balance because every time I used to run that void raid, Vanguard, Aura, Dragoon, Aura, Dragoon.
The world could always use more myth wizards. Why'd everyone go silent? Y'all not like myth wizards?
I
I
like,
like myth wizards. I have a myth.
Although
I guess
it
Cam
was-
doesn't like myth wizards because he gets countered by them.
Well,
though.
also Myth was my last choice, understandably. It was also my first choice. on my other account, Myth was my first character, but on this account, Myth was the character that I left
Fun
when we didn't have more than 6 character slots.
Mine was Fire of all schools.
Mm.
And I was like, you know what? And I was like, okay, I don't want to delete any of these characters, so I'm gonna create a fire on one of my alt accounts so I can see how it plays. Then like not too long after, we're introducing a 7th character slot.
Mhm. What do you think your first
think-
was? Court?
I think that fire is still in Dragon's Fire.
I have no idea.
I could try to maybe
Ice.
guess the characters in which I created them in order on this account. I believe on this account, the first one was my myth, obviously, because when I played the game on my old account, myth was my first, and it was my favorite school. I mean, come on, bro. Like,
it really
Humongo
Ice?
Frog, goated spell. Even though that spell is actual
awesome.
cheeks compared to Meteor Strike, it's still such a goofy looking spell. That's what I love about it.
I know everything about you, Court. No, I was just a
Okay.
guess.
So I can tell you exactly my story. It was balanced. Then I started working on my life, but then I like stopped it around Avalon. Then I started working on a death with my cousin, and because we would go so slowly, I was like, oh, let me go do a storm while I'm doing it. Get that up to max. And I'm like, I'm bored again. Let me do the myth. And then I want to say it was ice. Then the 5th character slot came up, so then I got up to fire.
Okay.
Then light. And then finally, like, that's it. Hurry up, I want to finish my death.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to explain this to Blaze because I don't know if he knows how to spawn in, or rather unlock Nick's Nightbringer. I know he's not in this call, so I'll have to do it through stream delay because I don't want to do it then and there. So basically, every single room has a blue book that's on a stand, and we all need to magic touch them within 3 seconds of each other. Basically it. There's one in each room. It's like it's a short time window, 3 to 7-ish seconds. It's not long at all.
Ooh.
So yeah, each one has a little book. We just gotta magic touch it. Like I'm pretty sure the one in this room is just on the other side of this wall, where you just go into pet mode.
So let me get like the other.
Each
So
room has one, and we
So it's like those Frey idols, but instead of interacting, you have to magic touch it.
Or use a ritual cantrip on it. Yes.
Ugh.
Don't
Paul,
feel that. What was it? Oh. Jack's got it handled.
Oh, thank God, we're getting the mob fights out the way. I'd rather fight bosses than mobs. Bosses give me gear. Mobs waste my time. Get out. Get out.
So, what are we gonna do Tuesday?
Fun. Well, so I've got let's see. We've got
Wait. What if Test Realm be dropping?
badges. Even if it is, I ain't doing it. That's for
You see
y'all.
enough test.
What?
No, if test realm is this week.
Well, don't you gotta test bugs?
I do that. That's
what we're for.
That's what it's for you guys to test bugs. I've done my testing.
Yeah, it's up
Did
to
I
us
miss
to
things?
find all
Probably.
the ways to break it.
But we'll find out.
It's for a bunch of people to find out the bugs to the update, for them to fix as many as possible. Then the update comes out, and then there's 100 other bugs that no one found out because there's not too much of a sample size.
All right, Court, your first task is to log on to Test Realm, and I need you to press every single key on your keyboard. If nothing happens, go to the next key.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Yes, we did an AI spell today. We did Spiritual Tribunal.
And you're gonna go key by key on the keyboard. And when you're done, assuming your game hasn't crashed yet, you're gonna do the same thing, but while holding shift. Okay? So you're gonna hold shift, and you're gonna press every single key on your keyboard. Now, assuming you've somehow gotten this far without the game crash. Okay. You're gonna do it one more time, but this time you're gonna hold control. Or as I like to call it, the control key. So you're gonna hold control and go through every single key again. For the last time. And now, if somehow magically your game didn't crash, you passed. This is obviously the royal you, because I'm using you to refer to KI.
Uh-huh.
So which room do you guys want to magic touch?
Jack's too quick.
Alright,
I don't know.
I'll magic touch 3.
Well, don't we need to do the boss first?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, actually, technically, we don't. Well, we do for Jax's badge, though.
Well, no, the Nyx, what's it called? Spawns behind him. The room to go to is behind him.
Right.
We can just unlock it.
I
But
guess.
need the
I'll go in
badges.
this room then.
Okay, we can unlock it. I'll go. We
I'm
gotta
in-
go into a different room.
I'm
I'm
in
going in
one. I picked this room. Do you like Hunter Mayhem
on.
more? Hunt.
You know what? Actually, instead of 4, I'm gonna go into 2 because I think that one's gonna need a play as your pet.
Where the heck is this thing? Oh, there it is.
Okay. Let's see. Let me go into.
In the future, are you guys gonna be dipping into those off-school variants that don't have attached spells like the hybrid pets? Shocking Bull. It is. I don't know if like there being a pet variant makes it easier because they're just different.
Okay, I'm in 4.
I'm by mine. I don't know where Blaze is because we don't got that raid chat in here. We can't see we can't we can't see each other's messages. Oh wait, we can use group chat.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Not
No.
R. Okay.
Not R.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it.
But yeah, I don't know if having a pet variant of us makes it so the spell is easier. Like the Grimzilla is different than if there is a Grimzilla on a pet.
Oh wait, I'm not R yet. I gotta walk back.
I'm opening my cantrip menu.
But yeah, color shifted Raging Bull looks awesome. So
Okay,
Big
I think we're all
fan.
R. So,
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
does someone want to do a timer in chat? Okay.
Go. Frick. The chat was in the way. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't. That seemed a lot more generous than I thought it was gonna be. I think I can
Can I
box
show it?
time
Can I
that
show
out.
what?
You will. Quad box.
If you look at my YouTube, you can see a special look. Color shifted Raging Bull. Oh no. None of them are that. Remember, you're getting these spells around. Yo. Vital Choices. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Howdy J, Abyssal T, Panda Bear, Mayo got a gifted sub. And
Oh, I see her back
Ooh.
there.
awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, the highest rank they could possibly be would be 9 right now because again, it's Dragonspire, Celestia, Zafaria spells. So that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm gonna do.
All right. I'm gonna pay attention to myself, or rather us. I'm gonna see who at the end of the turn just gets randomly targeted. It's just so random.
Glowbugs is cool. Yeah, what's a really cool spell? Shifted. Yeah, Raging Bull I think is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Wait, this thing has 50,000 health and he can't faint it?
This would be a weird spell, Shifted Chimera.
Hydramera.
Hydramera. Or Hydra. Yeah, Hydra also would be weird shifted because it would have to be 3 heads that were all sort of
All right.
colors of.
Yeah, he's targeting me. He just targeted me. I feel assaulted.
Fire away, guy.
Yeah. Death Chimera exists as an item card. Yeah, it doesn't look any different now, right? But there might be pets. Is there a pet of like a Death Chimera?
I think so. I definitely know there's a Storm Basilisk. There's a Myth Sun Serpent. Not the fabled Quetzal.
Okay, let's see. So there's an Oblivion Chimera. Yeah, it looks a little it looks a little different.
There's a Fire Hydra where it's just all the 3 heads are fire.
Infernal Chimera, Tempest Chimera. Okay. Yeah, it's different. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. A Myth Life Death Hydra would be funny. Yeah, but like, what would that even be though? Like, what school would that be? That would just be balance again, though. Maybe that's a mono fusion.
Where's
Hydra with Spiritual Tribunal.
Chimera with Spectral Blast.
Yeah.
Wait, let me fuse my epic with my colossal. We create spell, giant fist. It's not an enchant, it's just an attack. And there comes a giant fist!
I do wish Solar Surge would come back repurposed.
Mm.
I don't like dead spells. Like spells where, you know, they were in the game at one point, not anymore. Like Solar Surge and Cloak, which ironically are both enchants.
Yeah, people really don't like. Well, yeah, people really don't like dead spells, especially ones that you can use, which is why there was some upset about this fusion thing.
Y'all ready to go in?
Because
Yeah.
it didn't.
I just need to remake my deck of it because.
Oh yeah, what are we
think,
doing? What do we have to do against
Okay,
her
so
again?
you need to blade a friend.
Right.
So just
Anything
do what
else?
I'm doing. Don't faint, but I think other things are allowed.
Don't Moonblade.
Right.
Do not cast any spell relating to the Moon School.
Okay. That I can do.
Hold on.
Also, probably don't aura in this fight. So you probably don't want to aura.
Oh yeah, don't Aura.
Not
That.
aura.
I'm gonna be honest. For this fight, I'm just going to be spamming blades on you guys.
Okay. I think I'm set.
Hold on.
Give me.
I'm making a deck.
Make sure you empower. No, that's a false. That is a lie. Don't empower.
Do not empower.
Or dark pack.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh
where's-
right, I forgot the global reduces your pip chance. It's a doom and gloom that reduces your pip chance,
Yo,
but it doesn't say that.
This is cool.
I forgot
we're
about
like,
that.
We're like really small
Wait.
on a book. Although we moved. It looks like wherever this book was got moved. But like we're small little guys on a giant book. Or well, I guess a book could be small, but
Wait.
cool.
Hold up. I'm switching out my hat. There's something I gotta switch out. I don't know what I'm switching out yet though. That works. All right, I'm ready.
Yes.
All right,
Ready
let's go.
as I'll ever be.
Just so you know, my whole strategy is just gonna be buffing you guys up.
Sounds like a good strat.
Did someone say Blade Storm?
Yeah.
Well, you guys may want to blade each other first to get the torch off.
What's the torch do?
I mean, the accuracy aura. The
Oh right. What does it do? Is it like negative a lot of accuracy?
Yep.
Well then I should
Forget she does it turn 2. This is the first global that just reduces your pip chance.
Oh.
What does it reduce your pip chance by?
Oh wait,
That I don't
so
know.
so does that mean the blade you just cast didn't do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, I packed more.
Thanks though. Wait, did you have a main deck balance blade? How?
What?
Or no, it
That's
must have been an
tier
item. Oh, tier 2.
Oh, I cannot see. It is too dark.
Darkness. Minus 50, not in 50%, huh? All right.
Dude, look, our pip chance.
Look at this.
Look, we're
Debop
pip
and I
failing, guys.
coordinating.
I appear to have pip failed.
Hmm.
But the
Skill issue.
Oh man.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Dang it.
you can't see.
Well, I'm trying.
I can't see. Death pips. Oh no. I pip failed again.
Here we go. You guys go again.
If only you could find your friends
No.
at the park.
I guess AoE blades don't count for the friendly blade
AoE
thing.
blades don't count, but Cam, if you want, take a quick look at my accuracy.
Is it like crazy high? Let's see. Wow, you have
Died-
50% accuracy. Wow, nice.
Died to
That'll do it.
Died summer 2024. Born
Mhm.
fall 2024. Welcome back, Nightmare.
You just want to know some of the Weave class names. Ah, well. Yeah.
Ooh. Man,
Yeah,
it looks like it'd be good.
Okay. Let's try
Okay,
this
so now I
again.
have to get. Now I have the torch.
Yeah, if you cast a torch, then you
But
Use
can
the
I
torch.
fizzle the torch? It's gonna make me fizzle the torch, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think Calamity put in some preemptive measures called giving the spell actually 999 accuracy.
No, it would say it if it actually had it.
Oh,
Question: Can you remove the? Can you torch allies?
Ooh, got it. Yeah.
So okay.
oh, what the? Scald?
What?
Shadow Scald.
What? We better not see a shadow incendiate.
Oh, it's Calamity. You know it's there. I mean, look at the rage fight.
I knew.
Who can I beg to
Bebop,
just
I'm
send
just-
me the weaving combination language file? I don't think a bribery will do it. But oh yeah, Lord of Summer, that one is cool. Yeah.
There's a Lord of Spring and a Lord of Autumn. They exist.
Yeah, a lot of cool.
Yeah, I
ones.
don't need to worry about accuracy until I decide I want to hit. But how about balance? What
He
am I
didn't say
getting?
bribery, he said breaking bro. Oh. Other people it was someone other people have asked for bribery, like hey, if I pay you $1,000. Yeah, no. But also at this point, yeah, it's
Moon shield.
yeah.
Nice moon shield. I think I'll keep it.
All right.
Oh wait, she has
There we go.
Why did I bring AoEs? I'm a fool. Is it negative like 100% to the pips?
Feeling like it.
Bribery gets you nowhere. Flattery, however. $1,000 is
friends.
crazy. Well, it wasn't today, but yeah. Teasers at this point are not as yeah, it's just you can just wait a little bit. Just a little bit longer. Does Nyx scale with the minimum player level? I would assume so. Does she
I just
resist
realized-
death a lot? I probably should have checked that. She also has a death shield. This is gonna do negative damage. Okay, well
Well,
that's a
maybe
lot of
it's,
blades. It can't do negative damage.
When we reach the end of Arc 5, are we gonna deal with Are we gonna have 5
Okay.
different tiers? I mean 4 different tiers of the gauntlets? Like
I don't know. Probably.
because we'll be at you'd have up to 50, 100, 150, then 200? Because you can't keep going with the same 3 bands forever.
Win the dot
Sure.
hack. Okay, this is just bullying. I'm getting assaulted.
The worst monsters prowl at the night.
Dark Shepherd.
Okay. Yo, did anyone bring Shatter?
I brought Cleanse Charm.
You want to cleanse, actually I did too. I can cleanse Mason.
I'm going to keep blading until I can blade no more.
Mason, you want to hit? Yeah, okay, he's got that. Nice. Then... why wait when we can keep asking the devs hoping they magically tell us? I mean, yeah, no, I don't know them off the top of my head. I know one off the top of my head, but that's because it's really easy.
Oh, just when I need another torch card.
Well, I know energy one. Energy, yeah. I think I mentioned one of them before. I think it was like Ice Death or something was freeze. I think I said that in a stream at some point. Or was it Death Ice? I don't remember. One of those. I imagine a bunch of them are the set shield names. They're actually not.
Oh, she's dead.
Let's go.
Oh,
So
never mind.
close.
I got it.
You up? You got this?
Yup.
Can you do 4,000 damage?
Ninja pigs. You didn't even bring Yaga, bro. That's okay. I didn't bring my my Grim, which I should have.
I didn't bother packing in.
Hitting through a weakness and a shield.
You killed Vide away.
Can you rename the dual blades if they don't match? No. Like with Energy Blade, we didn't call that Raindrop Blade. And we're not going to rename the old one to Energy. Oh, you're saying like rename the old one to... Hey, I got the pet. Cool.
I
Already
got
had it.
a sacrifice TC.
I got a Beguile TC.
Wait, yeah, let me totally use this sacrifice TC in this fight.
Yep.
If only you can find your friends in the dark.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Yo, I love doors with no collision.
I'm a cast walk through wall. Oh no, guys.
Oh, I'm on the
Or-
other side.
Oh no, D-Wop. We're no clipping.
Rename the old ones. Well, here's the thing. In the ones from Weaving have a directionality to them that the dual blades and dual traps of the past did not. So, like, Storm Life is different than Life Storm. They have different names. The Raindrop Blade doesn't have that directionality to it. So, that just kind of like, yeah, either Life or Death, or I mean Life or Storm could use it. So it's different that way.
So, where's the crafter for this guy? For this
It is by the other guy.
other guy.
It's
Alright.
one of those archivist statues, is it not?
Oh, I see it. Gearsmith Archivist. I mean, Wordsmith Archivist. Let's go. I have 12 unreadable ink for this guy.
Woohoo.
I can craft nothing.
What if you accidentally made Energy Blade cost 0 pips? No. 0 pips for 245s? Heck nah.
Is it 2 pips because it's 1 pip per 45 blade? Is that why it's 2 pips, value wise? Or is it 2 pips because it's actually 1 pip for 235
you're right.
blades?
It does have directionality because it's a storm spell. You're not wrong. Okay. Fair. Fair point.
In a different spot.
And then it's the second pip comes from the fact that they're sharpened. Ooh,
Hello Kitty, thanks for the follow.
I love sharpened blades.
Nah. 10 minutes, not enough time to really start anything except maybe fully a couple.
All
hours
right.
of that.
Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna raid early tonight. Thanks for joining everybody, and the 2 of you over on YouTube. Hopefully after I get doing this more often, then maybe YouTube grows. I have no idea how YouTube grows or doesn't.
Let's
so
go. I'm in the top
let's see how
100.
this goes. But
Badges.
having the VODs up automatically is a nice thing anyway. So yeah, if you're on Twitch, we're gonna raid Mom as she's doing Beast Moon. But yeah, next stream is on Tuesday. We'll be doing more badge random stuff, I guess. And yeah, nothing
Badge Hunter
exciting's
Season
happening
2.
between now and then, I'll tell you that. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining.